Hello.
That shot, I think. We now see Feinberg also taking.
Hello. Hi, Steez. Some of this is gonna be so hard to watch back because they just point cameras at us for way too long. And it's so awkward. Oh, that sucks, Steez. How did you burn your finger? Did you, like... Did you misclick the toaster when you were getting the bread out or something? You were making soup. Oh, that's... That sounds painful.
That's really what I'm going to be looking for. I think that's a great point. And look at this. We're hopping right in here. Wow. Here's all our players.
Bro, why am I just frozen? Oh, I remember this. After this match, like, someone came up to me and, like, fixed my OBS. Or it might have been after, like, the third seed or something that they realized. Dude, I was so mad because I hit a crazy zero and it just wasn't, like, recorded. I hit 2 + 2 with clear arrow.
That's a great point. I mean, I don't see any water either. I'm also noticing this is too smack rain. Looks like we have a housing bastion here.
Okay, this is just like un-VOD reviewable. They have 2 sky crabs now. Like, why are they just... Why did they just remove me?
Let's see what's on these top chests here. We have the gold axe. We can kind of... I mean, Havkin and... Yeah, now...
They had 3 silvers. There's 2 Mr. Budgies right now. That's so stupid.
See what's on these top chests here. We have the gold axe. We can loot really quickly. Looks like Havkin is going to be looting all of these chests here.
Oh, that was my Discord. I'm sorry.
You know, if you get Obby in the first couple chests,
It's muted now.
to loot everything, it looks like most of our players are going to be looting.
This is like un-VOD reviewable, kinda.
Yeah, I'm not that. We're going to see the
If I don't, like, if I can't watch my own gameplay, I don't really want to watch it.
So that's another bit of variation. But look at this. Budgie on 6 rods here, Curry. Wow. He's going to be leaving, and it's going to be... Oh, but we have so much Obby. We're fine. We're fine.
W Elfdalian, dude. Steez, how much would you hate me if I switched to Elfdalian?
So, you know, how quickly you can pre-craft and get all of your stuff set up is really going to matter. Yeah, it looks like Skycraft was the first.
It's good.
Now sending his pearls slightly differently, sending one into a lot.
I feel like it's like the same as Danish, kinda, where it's like the same fort crafts. And when I was trying Danish, or it's like the same kind of inputs for fort crafts. Like you have like the 2 character backspace, like like bed into anchor on Danish and like bow into anchor on Elfdalian, and then there's just like 2 3 characters. And when I was trying Danish, the like 3 character bow was kind of annoying for me. So I don't know if that would be annoying on Elfdalian. I mean, like, I could have recorded my own POV, but I didn't really have any reason to do that.
We see Infume maybe catching up some pace here. He also has his eyes and is now leaving. These runners are all just going to be so close, Curry. And this is a fast seed, too. It's a very fast seed. I mean, it's really going to come down to the nav and the zero cycle here. We're going to say that a lot in this LCQ-style format.
Yeah, I think that is the main reason.
On courts first, building the obsidian out. Maybe actually off by a...
I don't know if that really matters for me though, because I have a habit of throwing out my stone anyway.
We'll see if it pays off. We have the gold pick. We're totally prepped for a 0, but if it's not here, this could get weird.
Dude, this is so fun when like some people get astray and some people just have to sit at the spawner for an extra 30 seconds. It's really awesome.
And that's gonna break Crystal! Whoa! Pavkin is in the end going for a 0. That's an early bet. That's an early bet.
Oh.
There's gonna be a hard correction here.
And that's gonna break Crystal. He has one heart now.
Average Feinberg 0.
Start off on a good foot. Feinberg getting each other, and it's like Will at 0.
Really want to hide in here. Right?
Not a ton of.
Let's see what the.
Was this the seed where I gapped everyone on the enter?
No Ravine is real. I see bubbles, so we should be acting once we get into the nether. But I think
It might have been a different one. There was one where like I did see the silver crystal. That was insane. Yeah. There was one seed where like we had 11 iron ingots, 3 gold, and like 10 iron nuggets. And I've been saying like on these type of seeds, I like to just make gold axe because you don't have to worry about crafting the ingots. And then like there's also the time save of mining wood faster. And like I'm guessing everyone else did iron axe and gold shovel. And that's why they were slower. Like I just made gold axe. I didn't have to craft the nuggets into ingots, and I was just out way faster.
We could see some Glodar here.
I've already started seeing it from Pavkin, already getting a couple raising and lowering of the render distance. This is to load and unload the spawner that's in the treasure bastion. There is a bit of skill required with Glodar, you know, how and when you're raising and loading. We also have team action route.
There were so many seeds that we had to Glodar in this. It was kind of crazy. And like I was so uncomfortable with it because I'm used to Glodaring on Linux where I don't have to worry about like repressing shift or like whatever, repressing F3. So I was so uncomfortable with it.
It's just so much to think about, you know, so many different inputs. You want to be raising your render 6, 7.
Yeah, I mean the only downside is like I am just losing 2 gold.
You want to be raising it.
But I think that's fine.
The more you raise it, the better that you can read those spikes. And it looks like Pavkin getting his trades in the hole here, placing an extra block.
And like sometimes having an iron axe for like if you need to skip pre-crafting is good. Oh, Kai Flynn, thank you for the prime. This is kind of unwatchable. I might just like skim through these and then watch the head-to-heads. Wait, did I win this seed? Was this the one that I did queer arrow? I think it was.
Maybe a good play. This is God, did he
Aquacord also in the stronghold, but is Infume going to be able to hit explosives for a 0?
And Duke has been in the stronghold this entire
Loki, I thought that Liam pick was like kind of awkward because I had like barely interacted with him and he was like, hey, let's take a picture. And I was like, sure, bro. But I don't know. I thought it was like a little awkward, but Liam seems like a really cool guy.
Oh my god, how many hoglins for Anko Boy? Should be able to get away. But we're going to be in the stronghold now. We'll see what the nav looks like for.
Also out has not gotten into the end, so maybe this is going to be a weird nav.
And there's a nav for
Feinberg is going to be in the end first, Curry.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy to take a picture with Liam. I'm a huge fan of him.
Needs to pick up this bid. I think he only has 2 anchor. If Feinberg hits the 0, he's going to cement.
He was wearing 1 Angelifts. He would do that. Like, he would genuinely do that.
I mean, even without... I don't think Anko Boy died, by the way. I don't know what happened to Anko Boy, but Anko Boy died. So we were so focused on...
Why is Feinberg not zeroing? 2 bed, 2 anchor. Huh. Was this the like back 91? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the seed where I hit Queer Arrow 2+2.
I mean, we see 1 anchor for silver, 3 for HDMI cables. But HDMI taking a weird, wild setup here, maybe uncomfortable, and is gonna have to bail.
I mean, not a ton of people
A
have
silver broke crystal.
1
What?
anchor for silver, 3 for HDMI.
to prevent you from going
W multi-block.
just a good move. That is totally safe.
Side cycle. Anchor was
Average multi-block user.
I mean, silver's not gonna be able to kill the dragon. Anyone's gonna be able
Oh, this. Dude, this is insane. It doesn't even make sense how this crystal did that much damage.
silver's not gonna be able to
Like, this has to be tick perfect.
anyone's gonna be able to kill the dragon. It's only gonna be 7 people. Now maybe Budgie. Budgie's going it for it right now.
If he instant
It looks like it's gonna be early, but then it's just perfect.
Anyone's gonna be able to kill the dragon. It's only gonna be 7 people. Now maybe Budgie. Budgie's going it for it right now.
if he instant nabs it,
Like, dude. His reaction is funny.
Are you kidding me? Talk about a way to bounce back. He's just gonna do
I was doing so good in this, and then like I kind of fumbled the last few seeds.
phenomenally. I think.
yeah.
I could have been like top 2 or top 3.
I think the
So I see a lava pool instantly
well so far, and it looks like Parker. We're gonna be hopping into
Oh, this was the seed where I was stuck in this overworld for like a minute just looking for the blacksmith.
So I see a lava pool instantly off.
It was so hard to find.
To our left, that's gonna be our
Oh,
water.
IG and Ruby, thank you for the sub.
Unless there's a
Wait,
closer
no, it wasn't this seed. It was like the next one.
Say, Parker, like, do you? There's another river by
But I know some people were struggling to find this blacksmith.
flint,
I saw this off the rip.
closer lava pool.
I was
It
gonna
could be
say,
a bit of a
Parker, like,
far run.
do you? There's another river.
We have a river
Put into the third seed.
I think this might have been a seed. Yeah, I remember this. Like, the lava pool's here. I didn't see this river, so I only saw this river all the way over here. So, like, I decided to hit this river for gravel and then run here. But some other people just woodlit here. And, like, the people who were woodlighting, I think, entered first. So, like, this distance just probably isn't worth it most of the time versus a woodlight.
Not sure if that's driven by the terrain. If somebody toggles hard mode, that could be an advantage, getting the fire to spread a little bit more. But it looks like we have a couple runners a little bit lost. I think Anko really lost silver on the opposite side of the village, and you're not going to be even in the blacksmith like a lot of our other.
Yeah, I was like totally listening to the commentators on this.
Duke, Skycraft, all
I heard them saying that people were getting lost. I was like, let's go, dude.
really useful. If you don't have enough obsidian, we're always going to be shooting for that 20 to make 2 portals. But now it's just a question of what's our final routing. Mongi trading for bread here. Love that play. I think we might see it from another couple people. Infume in the top right here, getting a hay bale from one of these stray like.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Oh, Infume! Don't die to an iron elemental land. That is gonna follow you. Don't do that.
Be good. He's still alive. He's got 2 hearts.
Like, I am close to this river. I don't know.
You can see the lava pool that we were able to.
It's like, it's hard to say if I should have woodlit or not.
Looks like Skycrap has found that first lava pool that we pointed out. Gonna be mining a couple more pieces of wood here. And
Woodlight is probably faster on average, but like barely faster.
To go for a woodlight here. That means, I mean, Monkey could have done this without even killing the golem.
I forget what the average woodlight time is. It's like,
But you got 3 iron from the blacksmith.
I'm like fumbling in my inventory a lot here too. I should have crafted that bread later. I was trying to play really safe during this, I remember. Like, I was just thinking I don't want to die, and I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna play nice and slow and just make sure that I don't die, and it kind of worked. Yo, Nin Pup, thank you for the 9 months prime. I think that might have been this seed where everyone woodlit, but the film rates weren't that bad. Oh yeah, I messed up this portal. Why did they just take me off? Why are there 2 HDMI cables?
Did you see that? The F5 and then look straight up so you could like see where the triple is. I really liked that play from Monkey there. And also something we didn't get to talk about the overworld that I want your opinion on. Last seed, Monkey!
Oh no.
You know what? It's
Oh
not so
no.
it is really punishing, but like it's an awkward overall.
Yeah, they
So
hate
not
me.
a lot of info to make it up, but he's still just gonna be a raw, probably 2
I also
minutes.
appreciate Mungies well, so situation. So is that like in your head when if you get a village seat next, like, oh, I should really be careful? Anko also
This
we got
this
3
was
beds.
double triple,
This is what
right?
I'm talking
I think I remember this. I played
Talk about the beds.
triple to gap on this, and I think I got punished for it.
From a village, it depends on the village, like how far.
Like every time there was a double triple,
But I think
the people who played the double triple got rewarded. There was no like,
kind of just like bonus points. I think a
at
lot
least in the
of
LCQ,
we've seen
there
that.
was one match,
Looks like HDMI cables
like Feinberg versus Infume or something. Or it might have been Feinberg versus Hacks, where like
does get an extra
Feinberg left on 14 pearls and like he didn't have 20 and he played home portal.
beds at the
I
village.
thought that was so weird.
So let's see. He's going to check his trades.
Like I would totally like play a gap and get more pearls and get 20.
It's an anchor and 5 beds plus the one he got, so he can blaze bed. He has plenty. He has the fire res. He has the obby. He's out, and HDMI cables looking really good here. I like this pearl onto this higher terrain, and he's now going to be at the fortress.
Yeah, I mean, Skycrab right here as well. Played really, really well. That's who I was watching during that. I mean, both these runners locking in. Skycrab, someone that we've seen in other LCQs really heat up as it keeps going on. Starting to play really, really well. I mean, this was such a slow overworld partner, but it's still a sub-5 spawner. Meanwhile, HDMI getting some strays here. Seeing a little bit of variance in how Skycrab and HDMI are playing this fortress.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I almost thought
I should VOD review more Skycrab because his stats are just genuinely like the best by far.
These really aggressive pearls. I mean, he's in like first tier curry. You can play more conservatively, but maybe that's showing the confidence.
I love this from
in his
Skycrab.
game.
I love this like new meta of like let's build out the platform.
I feel like Feinberg just always plays the double triple. I don't know if this is something he just does against me, but
Overlapping so much, and I think that's what makes Skycrab such a great player.
I can't remember the last time I saw Feinberg play a triple to gap when there's a double triple.
Things at one time, and it's just incredible to watch.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that comes from like RSG when it's like you're playing for those fast seeds where you want to be able to overlap stuff.
Oh my gosh,
you normally wouldn't. Oh, 2 creepers. Hello. Looks like he's got his measurement off. HDMI cables. Not sure how many rods he.
I love this as well from Skycrab. I don't know if you saw this. Had 36 wheat in the inventory. Had enough bread from the village houses, so we didn't waste time crafting more bread until we could overlap it here at the spawner. Crazy micro plays from these runners, but that could make all the difference, especially when Skycrab and HDMI seem so close.
Oh, 100%. I mean, they've got such a inventory now. The rates are insane. Love to see this Iron Axe play here to kill the blazes a little bit faster. Looks like he finally gets off, and he's now getting the strays that maybe HDMI cables got earlier. This could be weird with the Wither Skeleton.
It's a little bit
one
scary,
behind,
yeah.
one in front. He's gonna have to deal with these.
Whoa! There's so many. I mean, we found another spawner on the
He
way.
just
Why not?
abandons that rod. That's an interesting play.
Skycrab is gonna know that there's the blaze rod on the ground. He definitely saw it, so we're gonna loop back to it now. I mean, these rates are not great, but HDMI's leaving, Parker. Not sure how that happened.
I mean, just such aggressive game.
HDMI did so good on these. He won like 3 seeds or something.
Strengths, but you're totally right. HDMI cables can be the first one in the stronghold by a pretty significant.
And Parker, HDMI needs this right now. Remember, I believe it only has 1 point so far, so HDMI really needs this. Or no, HDMI was tied with Papkin at 5, so still wants this though to get back into that like upper pack. And look at that now, really nicely done here.
Pearl count though, Curry. He only has 4 more pearls. Yeah. If there's no eyes in the portal, he probably can't even get a back buried tower. There's 1 eye.
That's funny.
So
Piggler on courts.
With the amount of pearls, it's open.
What is the new portal overlap? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's fine. It's a front tower, easy height. He's offhanding the bed. You can see him shaking his head a little bit, maybe a little bit nervous, but now very comfortable, pushing 99.
Very comfortable.
And this looks very
Oh, like putting out the back? Yeah, that is good.
Skycrab's gonna be in.
That's awkward, Curry. He has 3 more.
I'll do that if I have lots of rods. And like, I know I'm not gonna have time to fully build out the spawner.
I think chase down's gonna be enough. And actually hits it without a chase down.
Wait, guys, I just got a hype chest. Oh my god.
After the first double bed, looks like Skycrab also
Ender Love.
also has the bow. I think same amount of explosives. This should be an easy 0.
Yeah, the double anchor bed here.
Did I do RNG doll? Wait, I haven't. I got a mythic RNG doll yesterday. I'll show after this. After this, if it ever loads.
Really consistent, but I want to highlight what
Oh my
HGY
god,
was doing there
it's me.
before as well. I mean, no, not what separates some of the top players, Parker, is not just your ability to play.
Wow, I was so slow on this seed.
When something goes wrong in rank. HGY,
I don't remember like how I got this far behind.
probably would have loved to play it a little bit better, but played it well enough to not die and still play it incredibly well and fast.
Yes, 100%. I think it matters so much in tournaments like this. Looks like doogile now going down the same direction. Let's watch this. I feel love his drag.
Still processing.
So clean here.
W glaze.
Zero from Duke here. It's not going to be maybe like the first place that he was hoping for, but still going to be getting points on the board.
Wait, do I fail this 0? Oh god. I think I might have failed this 0.
Going for double. He doesn't have a bet in the offhand though.
Oh.
It's actually not that much, Parker.
Yeah, no, I failed this. I remember. Like, what am I doing?
Now what do you do? Like, yeah.
Find the anchor if he needs the extra.
I think Duke's gonna go for one shot. I'm gonna be fully honest.
I think you're totally
right. Duke's scary. I mean,
I was feeling so many 0s. I think part of the reason is because I didn't have MPK, so I wasn't practicing 0s at all. But like, surely the next time they'll just let me use my Linux SSD and it's chill. Or like, yeah, like I missed this arrow. I should have waited a rotation here. I was like thinking about it. I was like, it might break bed. I'll bed here. And then I missed that arrow too. And like, I just know I'm not gonna hit this. I also should have mined that anchor. I have like 2 beds. Yeah, like I go for full bow and 2 beds, and like I do hit it, but it would have been a lot more comfy if I mined the anchor. But yeah, like next time, if there's any chance I can't use the Linux SSD, like I'm just gonna also prepare a Windows instance. Like that's what I really should have done. I was just banking on like that I would be able to play on Linux, so I didn't like prepare anything for Windows. I just had to fully set up from scratch. Lily, thank you for the prime.
This perch will be Infume 0 cycle, so will be really nice for doogile here.
I also got terrible damage on these beds.
So he should just. Oh, that's right, Parker. I actually forgot.
I mean, he might be able to kill here.
Yeah, they didn't let me use my SSD. They didn't let anyone use their SSD. Like, Anko Boy was asking about it in the chat, and like he uses Windows, but they still didn't let him use it. But they just, they didn't let me use Linux entirely. They said they didn't want to deal with troubleshooting. But I really hope that like at the next LAN they will let me use it. And Rox told me that he was complaining to them a lot. So he's got my back.
They all are, I mean, they're here. They're very
He is to see that's 100 player that I will witness is starting now.
Please.
Oh,
no.
That was funny.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We haven't fallen into lava.
Deleted. I think it was Garrett. I think Garrett deleted my one-shot crosshair.
I mean, this is just fun to watch.
We gotta kill Garrett.
I don't think we've ever seen a spectator one of that exact angle. That was really cool. Something though, I haven't seen. Oh, there's a lava pool way in that plane.
That's hard to spot though. There's 2 lava pools.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
But they are kind of in the middle of this plane, so you're not gonna be able to get flint super well.
No gravel.
So I think the players
We gotta slime out Garrett.
we're just playing for woodlight. It's kind of a hard debate here. Like it's not super far out of the way to go to the river. We saw Feinberg, the only player to play for a river on the last seed. We'll see if he does that. Looks like players like Doog probably just gonna be going for a woodlight here. Skycrab now building
Look
his
at Pavkin.
How is Pavkin so fast? I gotta watch Pavkin.
But they are.
I don't think we've ever seen a spectator.
He's the first one out of this temple.
Into lava or anything. We know that these seeds are.
Wait, did my RNG load? Oh, this is boring. Okay, look at this. This is like almost the same as my other mythic roll. If it ever loads. It was 94949. Holy aura. But like, look at this. Where does it show my best roll? It's probably just down here. If I just scroll down, it'll be there. That's in profile. Yeah, duh. My best roll is like, I think it was like 79797. Like it's also a zipper. Okay, this is just never gonna load, but this one was like 2000 EP less than the other one for some reason, so it's not even my best roll.
Awesome, yeah. I don't think we've ever seen a spectator one of that exact item.
This website is always so laggy
We've seen other
at
Crystal Lava players
5
do well, but
p.m.
they are
because
kind
it's
of
when
just
it
normal
refreshes for everyone.
Yeah, but they are kind of in the middle of this plane, so you're not going to be able to get flint super
Yeah,
well.
no gravel
I
on
think the
one.
players who hug to the right, I mean, maybe we're just playing for Woodlight. It's kind of a hard debate here. Like, it's not super far out of the way to go to the river. We saw Feinberg, the only player to play for a river on the last seed. We'll see if he does that. Looks like players like Doog probably just going to be going for a Woodlight here. Skycrab
Pevkin didn't even look that fast. Like,
I mean, maybe we're just playing for Woodlight.
he just had a good line, I guess.
Debate here. Like, it's not super far out of the way to go to the river. We saw Feinberg, the only player to play for a river on the last seed. We'll see if he does.
Like, me and Pavkin do pretty much the same thing. I think he doesn't have to mine any extra logs, which is nice.
Skycrab now building his
But he's just faster.
Portal already. I mean, some of these runners actually already here. I mean, it's a really fast seed. These runners are not going to be grabbing food. I mean, you have enough. You have a golden apple and 22 rotten flesh. That's pretty good here. So we're seeing a lot of runners.
Oh yeah, I misplaced an obby back there. That was so bad.
Grabbing food. I mean, you have enough. You have a golden apple and
Like, I'm trying to dig the stone. You guys can barely see this, but like right here. I was trying to dig this stone, but instead there was a sandstone here, and I accidentally put obby there, and that's like the worst place that you can put obby by accident. But I got a fast woodlight anyway, so it didn't really end up mattering.
But Aquahorde goes for the gravel. Infume goes for the ruined portal. What is that sword, Curry? What was the sword? What was the sword?
I didn't see anything. I mean, I didn't see a crazy reaction from Infume, so I don't think it's going to be looting. And also, really unfortunate though that one last obsidian that Infume mined away to expose that last obsidian, crying. Oh, we ghost lava.
Wait, what happened to Infume?
That one
He died in the overworld?
that Infume mined away to expose that last obsidian, crying.
Oh.
Ghost lava. Oh my gosh.
Wasn't this the seed where he died and then still got like 7th? I think it was. Yeah, I remember this seed. This is the seed where this is like probably the seed that I played the worst out of all these like 10 seeds we played. I Glodar in this treasure, and then I scanned the correct direction, but then I just forgot and I sent the opposite direction. And then by the time I realized I only had like 14 pearls left, and then I had to backtrack so far, and I was running the whole time because I only had 14 pearls. It was so bad. And I didn't even complete this.
Look at that. Wow. Look at this recovery. Gets all his tools. I don't think anything important burned here.
I was thinking about this a lot because this is like far from the first time that I've made this mistake where I like Hydar and then like I just forget the direction and I go a different direction, and I came to the realization that maybe I'm watching too much short form content and my attention span isn't long enough for this, so I'm gonna start making an effort to read more books and like stop watching short form content so that I can be better at Pyre. Dude, I'm serious. Hi, Paul.
really checked, like done chunk borders after doing Lodar. We'll see.
Look at
I'm
our
gonna do crispy hole, dude. I don't know.
14.
Wow, so we're gonna have to go bottom anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're home portaling here, I don't think we're gonna really see runners.
Do you think it's possible to like
But yeah, 14
check if there's a pig at the bottom and react in time to like do crispy hole if there's no pig and do beef salad hole if there is a pig? Because that's like probably optimal.
Getting a
No?
couple more. We'll see how many he goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
4, 5.
I mean, like,
You could
if you don't pre-mine the hole,
lobby, but it's just
like you can just do the block off and then
Also, we only have 15 pearls, so like
if there is a pig, you can kind of pivot to beef salad hole. I think that might be the move.
like that's like
But I just hate that you have to kill that pig if you're doing crispy hole.
if I have to go down to get the 20 obsidian there, but I think we'll probably
Yeah, it did save Hacks a lot of time. That was cool.
We still have like 40 gold. Should be good. We also notably have that golden or normal apple. So Anko really wants to turn that into a golden apple here. We'll see if he's able to. Oh my gosh, Silver, so many piglets, and no fire res. Silver doesn't have fire res on, so has to splash fire res. Will live, but just really frenzied from Silver there.
It looks like Anko is now out, has finished all of his trades. He did break the spawner, so he knows the direction he's supposed to go, but it's a low food situation. We're just gonna have to run for a little bit. I think he maybe saw the he didn't see the fortress curry. He's rescanning away from the bastion. Maybe went the wrong way.
Oh my god, yeah, Anko looks
I think I am gonna switch languages. I'll probably do that like today, maybe.
I kind of like
really bad siege. Silver 2 hearts, by the way.
Dude, it was so awkward when they put the camera on us for like 30 seconds.
Not looking like it yet.
I don't know why they did that.
Oh, and there, look,
Like,
Napkin.
and they did it to everyone, not just me. Like,
I mean, this
like they would point the camera at me and I would like smile and wave, and then
ranking pace.
they just keep the camera on me, and it's like, okay, now what? I already smiled and waved.
Wow. 5
Now this is just really awkward.
Blazes shoot the skeletons. That's really nice. So that'll help.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
7 strays, Curry. I think Pavigan legit got 7 strays.
They did Anko Boy really dirty. Like,
Instantly, but it's just gonna be behind by a
look at
lot.
they would just put the camera on Anko Boy for like 5 minutes at a time for no reason.
Start to get a little bit closer, but those strays, you're right. Those strays from Pavkin could really, really matter here.
Yeah, on a seed like the
5
last one
rods
were
already.
so fast. Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna be at the spawner. Doesn't even need blaze TNT if this one drops. It doesn't though, so he's gonna blaze TNT anyways. No, just decides to build.
I don't know. I don't know if Infume and aura farming belong in the same sentence.
But it could end up punishing Pavkin a bit here.
That's just not right.
Let's see what these rates are like. I mean, Skycrab has so much.
You just know he's listening to Laffy behind
So
those.
maybe mind a bit more
headphones.
than he needed to. Maybe lower on the explosives, trying to really crank pace. But look at this, Pavkin going to kill some pigs.
Skycrab also has 7 rods, so won't even have to pick up the eye here. We'll see if anyone's actually able to leave. I believe Pavkin's still waiting on that last rod. Only a 1 spawn here.
Leve. He's listening to Leve.
So Pavkin's gonna be able to leave here. Am I crazy? Does Pavkin not have 6? Oh, maybe an eye broke?
No, I think it was 10. What is this TT setup? Okay, that was pretty freaking awesome. So he gets it off, but Curry, he has 10 eyes, he has and a rod. So he's good to go. He just needs to pre-craft. Maybe just doesn't know.
It's actually Leve.
Finished his
You pronounced it wrong.
off. He does not kill the pig that Pavkin did. So we'll see how much
Pavkin
that
knows
ends up
now. Realized, able to leave.
I mean, I think he's still in the.
Oh my gosh, gas or Skycrab?
I guess.
I must have missed a pearl trade on this seed or something.
Seen a lot of gold pick gameplay so far today, but Skycrab
Unless I was spamming pearls so hard that
really likes utilizing gold pickaxes. So
I just burned through all of them.
It's really starting to matter.
Golden apple.
Wow, utilizing the golden apple now is interesting. You're basically just immediately committing to you're gonna have to hunger reset, which at the health Skycrab
Is
was at
Pavkin
basically
going on the nether roof?
What is
Oh, Pavkin told me about this, but I didn't watch it. Okay, that's cool, Vicento. I look forward to that. Yeah, Pevkin was telling me that like he tried to go for another roof, but then he failed his pearl clip, and
Oh my goodness.
oh, now he just can't even pearl.
Lower or use ladders. So
Like, is he gonna hunger reset, or is he just gonna go down?
Woke up twice. I don't even hate the idea.
Or no, he's just trying to heal up,
Bar stronghold through basalt. We see Skycrab digging
but he only has rotten flesh. Like, that's so slow.
here. I mean, it's just so weird because we don't know how far it is.
And he just failed it again.
Making the better decision here.
And like Pavkin, like props to Pavkin. This is like maybe the coolest thing I've ever seen anyone try and go for in a LCQ. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out. And at this point, you kind of have to commit to it. Is Skycrab gonna be in the end here? And also, again, this is not the crazy fastest C. This is barely gonna be sub 10. And Skycrab is clearly ahead of everyone by like a minute right now. So yeah, kind of crazy to see here. Has the gold picks. They're both low on durability, but it should be enough to dig out of here. It's only 056, so this will be enough. We mess up the Pearl Clip, though.
Uh-oh.
That could matter. We have just... I mean, we kind of just have to commit to not doing this, especially with the blocks.
No, he's going for it.
This is really aggressive.
90 setup, probably. This is
No, you can't even make 90. Like, he could have maybe made 85 there.
Let's go, HDMI. Good double bed. Love to see the offhand beds. He has 2 more. This should kill the dragon.
Feinberg's Pearl was low as well. Watch for Feinberg here. This is going to be really close, I believe. Skycrab having to set up for the 1 cycle. This is so close for Feinberg. Does make it just barely.
I mean, the dragon's a little bit high here. Trying to deal with the dragon's height to get good damage. This should be a good double bed.
We have a lot of explosives here. And again, I mean, we've mentioned...
Yeah, I don't think I even completed this seed. Wait, I can look at this. Dang boy. This is like this one or something. For 948. This one. Yeah, I didn't even finish this one. And I didn't die either. I was just so slow that I didn't finish. Because I went the wrong way for this 4, and then I was on 14 pearls. And like, I was just digging through a basalt wall, I think.
HDMI, though, back-to-back first places. Playing so well.
What even is that? Is that the silverfish on the end frame? Dude. No, he's got plot armor, bro. It just jumps off. It just jumps off into lava and hits you. Like, it's not supposed to do that. No, that's a player. That's a player.
Well, we're getting a hunger reset. Mungie in the end now. This could be huge for Mungie. Yeah, Feinberg's going to kill the dragon, and Skycrab at the mercy of the dragon.
Yeah, really just gonna have to wait. I mean, he's healed up a little bit more because he had the rotten flesh. Let's see how Mongi deals with the 0. We've seen a little bit of hiccups with everybody. Feinberg, very well done. Solid 2nd place. So
really
like
low for Mungie. Wow. Great.
They don't even show me here, but like, I'm pretty sure I was digging through basalt for like 2 minutes on the seed after going the wrong way to the fork. Yeah, I wish I played Edgar more often too, but he always plays in a different time slot. He always plays, like, he always stops playing right when I start playing. But I might try and start playing earlier, and then we would overlap more.
Mungie going lower a lot of times in speedrunning. You want to try and keep that high terrain, but terrain really doesn't have anywhere else to go. So Mungie taking...
Damn, I'm like the last person to enter on this seed. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's because no one gets food. I was like the only one that got food on this seed.
Basically the same time. Mungie going lower a lot of times in speedrunning. You want to try and keep that high terrain, but terrain really doesn't have anywhere else to go. So Mungie taking lower here seems to be, I believe,
it's not fun. Okay, someone's got to stop him though. Like, let's be real. He can't get away with having an 80% win rate the entire season.
I think Skycrab killed a Hoglin. Anko has 3 pork chops, so presumably he killed a Hoggle.
I really like that play. I really like killing Hoglins. I think honestly, I would like to see players do it more sometimes. Having that food just allows you to play so aggressively in a spot like this in LCQ, especially when consistency really matters. You want to not have to play too risky if you don't have to.
Right, especially if you know you're one of those first people in the Nether, you can kind of sacrifice some of that time for more consistency.
Look at the terrain Skycrab took. Yeah, you were just going to mention, I mean, this is a great spot he's building from.
I totally agree. It looks like Budgie has made the same decision. A lot of these players utilizing their gold picks to get a couple extra blocks. Silver bridging straight across. I think he's the only one in this section. But usually you want to be checking these upper sections first for obsidian and a couple chests to play triple the gap. So it looks like most players are going to be going up here. Skycrab taking a lot of fall damage. That's going to be a little bit awkward. But we have...
No, if I was on Liam's sleep schedule, that would be worse for me. Liam sleeps at like... Liam goes to the gym at like 2 a.m. every night and then sleeps at like 4 a.m. or something.
I believe it was 2. It was just divorced.
So you could play divorce.
Sleeps at 6. No, I've been on like every sleep schedule and it's just not fun to be on that kind of schedule for me. I feel like I miss everything, and like whenever there's a tournament, tournaments always start at like 8 a.m. for me, so if I'm not usually awake at 8 a.m., then I just get like, I get so nerfed for the tournaments, like...
From basically all these runners, maybe a little bit of variation in which gold blocks you mine first. I think Budgie is slightly ahead of the rest of the pack. Anko also one of our leaders
I don't know.
but all 4 of these players on our screen right now.
I really like sleeping early so that when there are tournaments, like, I can still be on my regular sleep schedule and get good sleep for tournaments.
I believe a little bit ahead even. Anko has the food, Budgie doesn't. That is really important here. And Anko needs these points. Remember, Anko, Budgie, and Silver, I believe, are the 3 that are like a little bit out of the pack right now. They really want to do well in the seed. This is Anko's chance to get right back in it.
Yeah, this is kind of like, it's getting to the point in the tournament where it's like, you're kind of cementing your fate here. If you're in the bottom couple 4, like you might not even have a chance. So we'll see how that pays off. I love to see utilizing the gold pick in the Bastion route here from Budgie. Silver, or Mongi checking his trades. Looks like we have our obby. 24 string though, 2 beds pre-crafted, so we're at 4 beds.
1 to 7:30? That's not bad. I could never, like, I cannot get away with sleeping less than 8 hours a night. Like, even 8 hours, I'll still feel tired if I don't sleep, like, for 9 hours. Or at least, like, 8.5.
Maybe very comfortable with going for 1 shot. Maybe you double blaze bed and just go for the 1 shot. It's just...
It'd be a pretty crazy play for sure. It'd be a pretty crazy play. A couple other people are starting to get to the fortress, mainly Anko Boy as well as Monkey, but Monkey taking the time to grab this glowstone. So is Anko Boy. And this is what we talked about. This is exactly what you just talked about. But also, we want to be able to go for the most consistent 0 possible, especially when...
My dad is like that too. I think it runs in the family, like...
And I don't know how much crying obsidian we have, but might even be going...
He's also told me that he just doesn't feel fully rested unless he's got like 9 hours of sleep.
He's going for a full stack.
32 crying obsidian for Monkey.
Wow. So he's going to be able to make 4 explosives. So that's a lot of time lost not getting to the spawner.
Wow, and these
but
pearls
it's going to give you so much opportunity in the end here. Oh, scary.
Gonna be good. It gets 3 strays as well. Probably won't go for that super far one, but we'll probably try and get these 2. A little bit awkward on that hit there, but should be okay to get this guy. Yeah. Nice little 3 strays as well.
He should have done blaze sucking. I've been practicing blaze sucking. It's actually kind of easy. I realized that if you sprint hit them, it's like way easier.
So I mean, even Mongi, he has so many more explosives now. Maybe we even see
And like you don't even have to be that perfect with it. You can just...
So he's probably going to use at least one of those. And somebody like Skycrab...
Like you don't have to flick that fast.
He saved that gold pick.
Yeah.
And it's really...
Guys, it's a real strat. Why are you question marking?
Good micro thing that like really can separate runners at this level is how they utilize a gold pickaxe. That's why Hax is so good to utilize the gold pickaxe, in my opinion, the best. And I think Skycrab is right there with them. So really cool to see Skycrab do that. When not
what is Curryway yapping about?
Is how they utilize a gold pickaxe. That's why Hax is
saved that gold pick.
Yeah.
And it's really coming in handy here.
A really good micro thing that like really can separate runners at this level is how they utilize a gold pickaxe. I like the play from Skycrab playing very aggressive here, but I mean with the RSS that Skycrab likes to play, it makes a lot of sense from him.
Right. And it looks like he's now going to be blinding. So
Oh, an emerald. Thank you for the raid.
Still not even that slow of a pace. I mean, 6 minute blind.
Hiya.
Doogile still just mining out. I love standing on the top here. away from the blazes. Looks like Skycrab got his measurement off, but maybe something went wrong with his ninja brain? No, we just can't see the measurement.
Dude, I fell off this spawner like 3 times. It was so embarrassing. And I could hear them being like, whoop. Every time I fell, they're like, whoop.
Should be okay, yeah. Anko getting the measurement now as well. Skycrab doing a really cool hunger reset on the blind portal here. Gonna grab the bed, has everything that he needs. And Budgie's also gonna be blinding here. Gonna be curious.
I mean,
who's the
Anko
first
Boy,
person to leave.
unfortunately,
Oh no!
didn't set his
Yeah, I could hear
spawn.
them. I was low-key cheating during this. When we were setting up, they told me like 5 times that I need to wear the in-ears and I need to wear the headphones on top of the in-ears. Maybe I should be saying this like after they send me the prize money, but I think it's fine. But I just could not stand the in-ears. They were so uncomfortable for me. So I just wore the headphones without the in-ears. But like, it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
Probably what happened to him. A little bit unfortunate. That's gonna be very hard to run back from.
It makes basically no difference.
Also measuring now. I don't know if we are gonna be able to see any of these measurements, but it's just gonna be a little bit weird. I mean, not anybody is blaze betting, slow blaze rates. How are we gonna get out? Duke throwing a pearl hang.
But I wore the in-ears for my match against Feinberg, because I like figured out how to wear them.
Yeah, I mean, Dugal playing this pretty well. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Oh, it came back.
Yeah, this blaze just flies towards me. That was convenient.
So he's still just forcing mining completely out this spawner. I think I like the play. Look at all those strays.
Whoa, that's like
off in the
5.
distance. But that's gonna be hard to play for. I mean, what's the terrain
This is
there?
the discipline of Dugal, like, right? Like, you just have to play like this. You're gonna maybe definitely go for those if you need like 1 more, but Dugal I think still needs 3. So makes sense to not go for those yet. And yeah, actually only
But he
need
gets
1
it,
more.
and he's
Yeah,
out.
so is gonna be able to leave here. Gonna see how far we have to travel.
No, they didn't give us custom IEMs.
Speed, I should say.
Oh, now
Don't you need to like get a mold of your ear or something and like it's a long process to get custom IEMs. They just couldn't do that for us even if they wanted to.
This is a very aggressive play from Skycrab. Yeah. I don't know if I love it, but we're gonna see what it goes for.
I don't think we mismeasured. This
No, I'm gonna assume we're just gonna be 39. It's probably just below the C counter on the top left. Looks very good. We're just going to the exact chords that we need to go to for Skycrab, and this will probably happen for every single runner. So not that big of a difference here. Anko Boy running it back still. Who knows that his items are saved?
Scared here, but
Yeah, you could bring your own if you want to. I did bring my earbuds. Yeah, this was funny. I accidentally mined 2 souls in here because this is like an efficiency shovel and I just insta mine them. But I brought my earbuds. I brought my Apple earbuds. And they said I could use them if I wanted to, but they were just even worse than the ones that they provided.
But doesn't have 0. If Silver's able to hit the 0, Silver is right back in this. Silver needs to hit the 0 here.
It's only 4 explosive. It's 4 explosive. He does do a multi-block setup to get more aggressive damage.
This is a really hard 0.
I mean, we've seen... There's no way he's going for a side setup with 4 explosives, Curry. There's no way.
Maybe he has 5?
I've seen a Pens clip where he talks about his custom IEMs and that he paid like $5,000 for them or something. But he said the noise canceling on them is like better than any noise canceling headphones. It seems really nice. That would be really nice for tournaments, but I don't know, at home, I've like come to prefer like open, what's it called? Like I like being able to hear my surroundings.
As long as we have arrows, which I believe that he does. So Silver could still get like a top 3 placement here. That would be huge. No one else is really able to go for the 0.
Yeah, open back. I mean, I just use earbuds normally.
Envium still shooting crystals, and Silver just has to hit these shots. Really nice.
Oh, even when I'm not using noise canceling, I still get jump scared because my brother will just sneak up behind me.
A really nice setup here for a double anchor, and it's just beautiful from Doogile there. I might have been. That was
Wait. What was this 0?
Has a really nice setup here for a double anchor and has to hit
Yeah.
shots. Really nice.
And I get to see the last like 2 seconds of it.
Left. Doogile going for the 0, has a really nice setup here for a double anchor, and it's just beautiful from Doogile there. Might have been. That was
My brother wasn't at the LAN. He didn't want to go.
Very clean 0. Looks like Feinberg also waiting for the perch.
He said that in Vegas he was just bored most of the time.
So far. Maybe this is a perch.
So that's why he didn't want to go.
Yeah, I think this is perch for Aquacore. This is going to be really nice. Again, playing consistent. Same thing with Feinberg. Not trying to go for anything crazy. Just keep getting points on the board. Doogile, there's Dougile's second place. Aquacore should be getting third here. I believe this matters a lot. That's really
Yeah, I think he just hates me. Yeah, here's the part where they just put a camera on us for no reason. And then they put a camera on Angle Boy for like 2 minutes. Because why not? These ads were funny. Especially the Meinberg ad.
So that is interesting. A smite sword, but a golden apple. Not enough obby. I mean, maybe
I would just mine 2 obsidian here, I think.
you gotta mine the crying.
Oh yeah,
and 2 obsidian.
Oh yeah, this match.
30 seconds. But it guarantees you an enter, and even as in spectator, we hadn't seen a single lava pool. So I think this might be a really good play for him.
I kind of got bailed out with this lava pool. I was just like I go up this hill because I want to get a better view, but this is like best case scenario. Like if there was no lava pool right here, I would have lost so much time. Silver's Wooting got flagged by TSA. That's weird. I've never had a keyboard get flagged. But there was one time the like security officer or whatever, he asked me like, yo, what kind of keyboard is that? Because I guess he like saw it in the X-ray.
so early allows him to still enter the nether pretty quickly. Silver looks like heard a lava pool, and these runners, I mean, I really love this decision from Infume because it's a consistent play, and we've talked so much today about how consistency matters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to get wood in this overworld. I just completely forgot to get wood.
Oh my goodness, playing Tarzan, climbing up in the trees, taking a little bit of damage, but it's probably not going to matter. We have 18 bread, should be totally fine. It's another treasure bastion.
No, this is not my first time on camera.
No Glodar here, no big RNG check really with anything going the right direction.
The first time was at Pace, and then like there's also the Vegas time.
Going to be really relieved to see that, and the nerves of just trying to do this little bridging. We don't want to fall in lava. We don't want to have what happened to Mungie happen to anyone else. And it looks like Infume is probably going to get up here first. Really nice. I mean, look at this mechanics from Doogile. Really clean.
Yeah, you love to see the clean movement here, wall running on the side of this treasure.
And look at that
And
chest.
that's an insane amount of obby. I don't know if Infume... No, Infume bridged above that chest, so he's not going to get it. And even though we have a diamond pick, if you don't get
I did steal Silver's booster seat, but only in the practice room.
What you can see too, people will recognize
I was making fun of him for it at first, but like the chairs they gave us in the practice rooms were so uncomfortable. And the booster seat helped so much with that. Like, I see the vision now.
Know that Doogile grabbed that side chest. We call it the pearl chest, and it's just like great. It's great for every runner who has advancements on because you're able to metagame that and get 6 obsidian.
Right. And a player like Feinberg, who's doing really well in this tournament already, I know...
I skillfully won the game. The pool game. That was so funny. Like it was me, Liam Silver, and the other team was like Rain and Smallant and someone else, I forget, like Rattled maybe. But Smallant was carrying them so hard. He was going crazy. And it got to a point where they only had like 1 solid ball left, and we had like 6 or we had like 6 or 7 striped balls left on the pool table. But then they hit the 8 ball in, so we won. Sorry, I really didn't want to say 6 or 7, but it's just unavoidable.
Looks like he's going to be the first person to leave here. A great pearl from Infume. Wow. One block of room there. Does a really good job overlapping some crafts as well. Has a bunch of blocks to do
Hi,
some
bid.
meters through this fortress. Looking for any small spike to find the spawner. There it is. Infume in a
I'm sad I couldn't arm wrestle bid.
we all know one of the best players in the world has that top level speed, the top level ability. A little bit lower on the leaderboard than maybe he'd like right now, but this is a huge chance for him to get to that top of the pack.
Yeah, and especially because he's kind of
Well, like I don't know.
blocking blocks, so if he can get a first here, that's really gonna
I don't have the best track record in arm wrestling,
Dude gets
I will
3
say.
sprays here before going to the spawner, which is just gonna be up to the left here. A lot of these players now in the
I also don't have a lot of experience.
in just a second after getting these strays though. I mean, he's already at 2 rods, so that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, Skycrab getting a couple more. That's really nice. Injum, I don't believe, got any. doogile got a couple, so that could be something we watch out for in Blaze cycles here. We're going to watch HDMI here on our bottom screen as well, making sure, are we going to get this?
I would like to think that I would win against Bid, because he is like 14 years old.
So he'll still get the kill credit for it, which is a really smart play from HDMI, and does get the Blaze Beds off before the next spawn cycle.
Oh, goodness.
We're okay.
We're fine.
What happened?
We have bread. I mean, not
Are they watching like HDMI?
And does get the Blaze Beds off before the next spawn cycle.
Oh.
Goodness.
We're okay.
We're fine. We're fine. We have bread. I mean, not a crazy amount.
No.
But he did kill the Blaze. It didn't drop him lava or anything. Managing that well.
And Skycrab's going to be the first person to blind here. Has a golden apple as well from the Ruin Portal. Nice measurement. Get off there. And we're going to see actually going to have to throw 2 eyes. There it is. Should be fine. We don't see the distance on his screen, but is going to be able to grab these 2 eyes
Maybe?
here, hopefully.
Oh,
I love that pearl play.
That was cool.
That was amazing to get both. And it looks like Dougile's on 5 rods right now. I believe Skycrab is also on 5. So Skycrab going to overlap the pre-crack. Skycrab on 5 rods without Blaze betting, Parker.
That's pretty impressive. Managing those strays really well. I think he went to 2 different spawners. Duke is just at the first one. I think Skycrab hitting up both of those. So maybe getting a better advantage. I think the terrain is better at the second spawner as well. Looks like we have 4, 5 bed, 2 anchor, so should be able to hit basically any 0 here. We have food, and Skycrab should be out soon.
Who's Matty Lopez? I've never heard of that guy.
Yeah, Skycrab is fully out now. Duke probably not too far behind. Infume also entering the nether.
Is going to be good. Skycrab ahead here by a good bit. Remember, tied with Feinberg for first place right now. Has a bunch of gold picks as well. Playing really aggressive on these pearl throws, but is playing well right now. Not really in danger now that we're in this 1x1 digging. And it seems like it's a pretty far stronghold, Parker. Skycrab's been going for a while here. Doogile taking a little bit different terrain. We'll see if this pays off for him. And Infume took definitely different terrain, building the portal now. And is going to be the first person in the stronghold. Skycrab still going here.
What did Infume do?
And Skycrab should be out soon.
Oh, he's just out like way before me.
A lot of explosives.
I don't remember what happened. I think he just like saved a cycle. I honestly don't really care.
First bed looks good. We have the crossbow. That's sub 9. Infume? Infume?
There we go.
Okay. He knows what he's doing. He knows that timing really well. Because we not to get 4 players to leave 8
do everything day. A little bit awkward.
Oh my god, I hate that so much when they just point the cameras at us for no reason. This is the seed where I gap everyone, I think. Does anyone know how old Skycrab is? I don't know if he's like talked about that publicly. But he looks like between 18 and 20.
Shipwreck chest is totally fine. Good bit of iron, some gold as well for distraction will be a little bit awkward. None of the ship is buried where
19.
it would be a problem. So we could see that that shipwreck chest is going to be the first shipwreck seed. Some gold is.
So this is going to be a very linear shipwreck seed. Not many decisions to make here. Everybody's probably going to be very the same. And a mechanical player like Doogile kind of just out of.
Dude, I'm so far ahead. Oh my god.
Shipwreck seed. Not many decisions to make here. Everybody's probably going to be very the same. And a mechanical player like Doogile kind of just out of making his way ahead of the pack here. Like so far ahead.
I'm not like them. Wait, what's that like goldfish thing?
The nether relatively fast. I mean, nobody's even like in the
screen. Yeah, the Doogile is absolutely.
I'm nothing like y'all.
Just one of the best players we have to offer for sure. It'd be really cool to see what he does potentially on the C. Has played great so far today. Pavkin not too far behind. Pavkin has played phenomenally in these overworlds. It's really been continuing that into the end games. It's been maybe a bit more of a struggle today, but has the chance again to really get a lot of points depending on what the rest of the seed looks like. But everyone else starting pretty much all in the nether here. Monkey going to be the last one, just barely. See the fort on Skycrab's screen. So these runners are probably going to see that as they're heading towards the bastion here. Terrain's a little bit awkward, and I believe, Parker, is this our first bridge bastion of the day?
I think this is the first bridge bastion of the day. And we got a lava ravine.
Pavkin's about to play Load Steal, I think.
Looks like Duke is already in the bastion.
Yeah.
Skycrab at the chests, though.
Pavkin was first and 4 on the seed, but I think I won the seed, so.
Pavkin is doing a chest breaking route and bridge. I mean, there's so many piglins here. We punch another one, and it's gonna be awkward. We have to break a block. We do get it. We toggle the difficulty. We have everything we need to do, and really nice job.
This is cool. Wait, what hole is this?
This is one of the newer routes in the community.
What hole is this? I haven't seen this hole.
Get it. We toggle the difficulty. We have everything we need to do, and
Is this good?
Yeah, this is one of the newer routes
Pillar
in the
hole.
community.
Oh, yeah, I just never learned pillar hole.
Decided not to do it. It's a bit of a riskier route. Looks like Skycrab is dead. Maybe he went for the route.
Wait, how did Skycrab die?
It's gonna be a little bit awkward. We have to break a
Yeah, died doing Load Steal.
We have everything we need to do, and really
Skycrab is dead. Maybe he went for the route and
no.
didn't do it correctly. You know, it's a very
Budgie also going for it, taking so much damage already. Half a heart, has to block the piglins off. But again, this food was so bad, Parker. Like, I don't know what you do if you're Budgie now. Like, you kind of
I like Dihul.
the chest. Your piglins are kind of awkward. Like, maybe you can commit to it, but you're doing it on such low health. And there's a random pig and a hoglin. Oh my gosh, is Budgie gonna be dead by the time we get out of this transition? I don't know. I don't know.
We may never know. I mean, another nice thing about this route that Pavkin is doing here is you can kill the hogs while
Hard stuck 1900.
And so we've already got obsidian from the first couple of chests. So Pavkin
Yeah, I would just kill myself, honestly.
Very powerful route if done correctly, but it's also a very risky route.
And if you're one of the people watching who maybe you're
In Minecraft, of course.
You know, playoff players like a Skycrab or a Feinberger or a Silver or whatever, Pavkin is known in the community as like
In Minecraft with fall damage.
Really cool route, so much cool tech coming from Pavkin, and it's really cool to see this route specifically, which I don't know if Pavkin develop this route himself, but
he's definitely innovated on it and definitely helped the route.
Like,
Pavkin needs to leave.
who's also the
Damn, he could have left sooner. He could have left sooner and he was still first in the fort.
a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised Duke didn't go for it. It's not going to be super punishing leaving the Bastion, so Duke is going to...
Bid, thank you for the 8 months Prime. Appreciate it.
He didn't save as much time as he was hoping for, but we got a good amount of strays here, Curry.
Yeah, I mean, still in the fortress 10 seconds before doogile, and doogile, I believe, was in the Bastion first.
Oh, you're right.
So, I mean, this is really nice from Pavkin. A lot of strays here as well.
Wow.
Really curious to see how many you go for here versus going for the spawner. It looks like Pavkin's going to commit pretty heavily to the strays. I mean,
You gotta put an exclamation mark subs that says like 99.
towards these strays compared to doogile, who is going to play the spawner.
I actually fell for that once. I'm kind of embarrassed by it, but it was in K4's stream. He had a exclamation mark subs at like 999, and I gave him my Prime to make it 1,000. And then I realized like a few minutes after that it was just obviously fake.
Doesn't know where it is. So this is looking better and better for Duke as the rates are just not very good at this fortress.
Oh my gosh, a lot of skeletons. Really awkward. Still looking for the spawner, but not having anything, and that is going to...
Yeah, Pavkin could have won this seed, I think. He was just losing time to strays.
It looks like Parker, he's going to fully commit to strays. Lowering render once again.
Yeah, there is a spawner, so if these ones both don't drop, he should be fine here.
Yeah, I did think Liam was 38. I feel bad for that. I gotta apologize to him. I said to his face that I thought he was 38. But I'm so impressed at how he's kept up that bit for so long that I thought it was real. Because I did think it was a bit at first. Like the first time he said it, I was like, oh, there's no, like, he doesn't look 38. But then like I come back the next stream and he's still saying that he's 38, and then like the next stream after that, and like every single stream, like it's just always the same bit. So I was like, okay, maybe he actually is 38, and maybe he just looks really young for his age.
Relatively normal. So we'll see what this looks like. Infume also also blinding. Feinberg not too far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just adds 10 to his age.
Doogile still needing that one more blaze while Pavkin is going to be able to leave, but not pre-crafted yet. Getting that through now. Really like the stick craft as well. Going to be able to make gold pickaxes on top of the explosives. 6 explosives there. Has some gold pickaxes. Looks good. No food compared to Dougile's 13 flesh, but no, we actually do have flesh. There it is, but we're probably going to still hunger reset. And looks like we're probably close to quartz here for Pavkin.
Yeah, having the gold picks is really nice.
Wow.
Such a clean portal.
Gosh.
That's maybe
Oh my gosh.
netherrack portal build I've ever seen. So Doog also building his portal. Pavkin. Yeah, having the gold picks is really nice.
Wow.
Such a clean.
That was clean.
Gosh, that's maybe the cleanest netherrack portal build I've ever seen. So Doog also building his portal now. Infume.
So TAS.
Here, let's see. Does Pavkin like the spike here? Looks like he's committing to it. Has a Wither Skull in the inventory, and here it is. This is huge for Pavkin.
Wait, how did I did win the seed, right?
Let's see what the zero's like, though. We have a good amount of explosives, I think. We have the gold pick.
6 explosives and a gold pickaxe.
It's open.
And what does
Oh,
do here? We
this
have
is the one where it flies,
Back dragon on a tall
and then I win perch race, even though I'm in the end second classic.
Very comfortable here. We're gonna just stay at 94. This is a very comfortable zero for these runners. Still plenty of time. Still good. This is totally fine.
Yeah, I think he has 7 explosives.
My half bow was really good on this,
Here, so
though.
I believe Pavkin is ahead enough where unless it's really sloppy, should always
Yeah, it flies.
It flies, Curry. It flies.
Oh my god.
Didn't Mongi say that he heard them say it flies, but he didn't want to go 99 because that would be cheating? Was that this seed? Yo, win 6. Thank you for the prime.
That's weird. That's incredibly rare. Like the second rotation. So maybe
They gotta stop like screaming stuff like that.
hit the zero.
You can go for 99 universal stars, but these runners are not really gonna know to do that.
There was one time in Vegas where
It's just
It's just so hard to fly on this setup.
like I was ahead
especially in ranked. Like it's just not
on one seed and
we'll see something where like
we like pyrate and the fort is hard to find, so I had to pyrate a second time
here and there
to get the direction, and then like the commentators were just saying the direction. They were like, it's -X,
maybe able to do some type of
and my opponent could just obviously hear that.
Yeah, he also placed an anchor, so he's down one more explosive. I'm not sure his explosive count. It could get really nasty here for Infume, because he's not going to be able to pull off this chase down, I don't think. The dragon just has too much health. Pavkin just waiting for a perch.
When do I get a perch? So,
Waiting to
yeah.
never
Wait, I want to watch back this half bow.
this aggressive damage. You can hit the zero.
you can go for
Let's watch
99
Infume here.
universal
Pavkin's done already.
sloppy
So he wasted
I think I got more crystals.
I think he still has enough to one cycle. Doogile presumably as well.
1, 2,
This is
3,
I mean, that's
4,
weird, 'cause it feels like the second rotation,
5, 6,
maybe if you play for less
7.
aggressive damage, you
Okay, I didn't see that one, but
you can go for 99
he's only getting 7 crystals,
weird. Oh my goodness.
and I got 8, I think.
do that. I mean it's just something you would never really do. Like
It's just so rare to fly on this setup.
yeah, especially in ranked. Like it's just not something common. I mean maybe we'll see something where like maybe one of these runners is
And it
able to
hasn't
keep the
flown
dragon
here
up
for Infume.
slightly higher, but I believe it's gonna fly.
I guess I get a faster perch because I got 8 crystals, but like 8 versus 7 I feel like shouldn't make that much of a difference.
He had it for somebody like
It's gonna be enough
I don't
time.
know.
It's gonna get first.
It's weird.
It's actually gonna be Mungie getting the perch next. So we didn't have Mungie on our screen. Maybe Mungie
Yeah,
was
Hacks won.
longer, but
Should have been me. Should have been me in finals, but unfortunately Feinberg
Mungie group is a little bit scary right now.
paid off Redline to give me tech issues and like 20 strays.
Unfortunately. But Silver's one cycle looks good. And that's gonna be enough there.
beautiful. So 4th for Mongi, 5th for Silver.
And 6 for Feinberg. So we have 2 placements left. Aquacord also in the end.
Oh,
The
and
perch for Anko comes through for 7.
Is this didn't Silver finish?
This is Skycraft.
So this is
7th, 8th.
We gotta watch the show match and see when Garrett deleted my crosshair. Because someone was telling me that my crosshair was there, like for Garrett, for like a minute, but then he deleted it.
Most of the runners finding their way.
a river to get your flint and steel to enter the nether. You don't have to find
Oh yeah, this was a seed where I couldn't find this blacksmith like forever.
Five or so people, 4 looks like, getting to the top part here. They get a
Was this just me? Yeah, they all see it off spawn.
village.
And
Right instantly.
Yeah, there's the
Me and Ankle Boy are just running the wrong
on the
way.
other side of the village, a little bit far from the lava pool, but all these runners taking the same path pretty much, heading on over. Oh, just kidding. There's 5 or so people, 4 looks like, getting to the top part here. And again, if it's maybe just a little bit of like eyeball RNG right off the top, like you're just not seeing those stone slabs or something. Very unfortunate, but
No,
most runners
I'll
finally
tell you
getting
guys
to
about
the
that
top.
later, but
We're gonna see what is actually in this
um
chest.
the reason I wasn't paused is because I wasn't intending to be tabbed out for that long. I got like stuck in a Windows menu.
Flint and steel to enter the nether. You don't have to find a lava pool. That's the big thing about this seed, and it's maybe going to benefit somebody that instantly ran there, like Mongi Moore. We have so much hay
They
here.
do have to still kill the golem. I mean, something that I want to ask you, like, you saw the lava pool,
I don't
right?
think I found the blacksmith until like
You saw the lava pool, you
now.
go to the blacksmith, you get
Am I on screen?
11
Yeah,
obby.
I just found the blacksmith. I'm just looting the blacksmith at 1
Using the
minute.
lava pool and not using the 11 obby, or when you get that obby into the chest, are you always kind of using it for the portal?
I think you should always just use the
Look at
obby,
HDMI, by the way.
That's so interesting.
So Mungie wood lighting as well.
I did bring my SSD,
Wood lighting.
and then they told me like, yeah, you can't use Linux.
Grindstone as a block.
Just
This
never
is the
before seen.
creativity that Mongi has. I would love to see him place well in one of these seeds here. Looks like Invium built his portal, got the flint and steel. Looks like a lot of people like Feinberg going to be following. But Mongi kind of just commandingly in the lead here, starting his route as barely anybody's in the nether.
No, amazing job from Mungie, and HDMI just getting a little bit unlucky on this wood light here, taking a little bit longer. I think Mungie had potentially a better setup, but I don't think HDMI's is that terrible. Mungie's still getting up here now, gonna start the route, has the gold.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Doing a really nice job
But
handling this situation on. Gonna have to
I think that by the next LAN, they'll have like figured it out and they'll let us bring our SSDs.
A bit more for comfort, but a lot of these runners getting here now,
And they will hopefully let me use Linux.
It's gonna be interesting to see what these runners decide to do.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I was wondering if that 0 I failed against Feinberg could have been because like the Windows audio delay was throwing me off. It's probably just cope, but it is possible.
But I think somebody like Mongi, a lot more used to just.
I mean, I don't really notice it, but I know there is just like 30 ms of audio delay on Windows.
No, I'm not sure either. I mean, has really been trying to look. I really like this from Mungie because it is like not only like there's a big difference between knowing the direction you need to go and seeing the structure, because you can plan out the terrain that you're going to take so much more. So I like that Mungie's really pushing for that, but it's unfortunate if it just doesn't pay off.
So we get obby from both of these chests here. So that's going to be nice. We're not going to have to worry about that. I don't know what direction Mongi is going to go, though. Looks like Silver spending a lot of time here setting up his pie chart, maybe not getting the numbers that he needs. Very hard to read on such a small screen.
If you want Linux that looks like Windows, then use KDE.
I mean, we're good on resources. We have plenty of explosives. We have obby, we have fire res, we have pearls. The storyline really is just where's the fortress and how are we getting to it? No player has left the Bastion yet. Mongi waiting for one more trade potentially. And let's see where Mongi leaves.
Mongi could leave here. Is going to be leaving.
Wait, I wasn't really watching this. I don't remember like what happened on the seed.
This could get weird. So the blade on.
I forget if I glowed ordered on this. It was like this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Enter at 2:31. If I entered at the same time as everyone else, like I did take a minute to find the blacksmith. So you could take like, when do people get iron pick? Like 20 seconds if you spot the blacksmith. So like if you take 40 seconds off my time, I would have finished at like 8:47 and I would have been third. Like if I just found that blacksmith faster, I would have been third. But
Mungie's making a poor decision here,
I guess Mongi's Woodlight
100%.
wins him
And
the
it's also
seed.
because he entered the Nether so fast, you know, and so he has the lead and he's losing it a little bit, but
Wait,
really,
Mongi didn't even win the
let's see
seed.
what stronghold is. If it's a far
HDMI
stronghold,
won
then
the
it might
seed.
be even more punishing. Can't see the measurement just yet. But a lot of people are now just very comfortably at the
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
and Mongi just needs more resources, so it's just kind of an awkward end game for him here.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird. I mean, having to grab the wood, we mentioned it earlier, just not having that much already from pushing a really aggressive overworld. And still, we still have not blaze bed at the spawner that basically everyone else has. HDMI building the portal now, going to be blinding. Has at least
Oh, Mongi had no
runners, so
food.
kind of the rod count is the thing to watch out for here to see what runners are.
2 bed, which is very different from 4 bed placing your pre-crafting spawner play. More. Looks like all
I want to see what HDMI did. He enters the fort like later than a lot of people. But he saves a lot of time in this fort.
watch out for here to see what runners are at.
so and doesn't get the first shot on and die, but he only has 10 seconds to kill
It's
and
a
get a
little bit
rod.
scary because you don't
Wait,
really
HDMI isn't even on screen right now.
I mean, the blaze spawn seconds, I believe, are 10 seconds to 40 seconds.
Bruh.
I mean, it could just happen at 10. It's really scary there. And also, when you're doing this, Parker, you're
Okay, now he
losing
is.
out on a blaze-bedded spawner. So it's really, it's
Hi, Pafkin.
it's definitely a decision. Like, I don't think Mungi's making a poor decision here, but you're kind of weighing two different risks.
100%. And it's all just because he entered the Nether so fast, you know, and so he has the lead and he's losing it a little bit. But
You're gonna sleep? Good night, bro.
Let's see what the stronghold is. If it's a far stronghold, then it might be even more punishing. Can't see the measurement just yet. But a lot of people are now just very comfortably at the spawner, and Mungi just needs more resources. So it's just kind of an awkward end game for him here.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird. I mean, having to grab the wood, we mentioned it earlier, just not having that much already from pushing a really aggressive overworld. And still, we still have not blaze bed at the spawner that basically...
I can't tell what HDMI is doing. That's gonna save him so much time. It looks like he's playing this completely normally so far.
So kind of the rod count is the thing to watch out for here to see what runners are ahead. I believe no one really
didn't, so saves a little
like this. Fine for
exact.
He doesn't even get strays. He just plays full spawner.
If it's a more difficult zero, like a universal side setup or something, you gotta be very careful about where you're placing
He
your
leaves out
right.
like the bottom here.
I'm not sure.
Is this the play that wins him the seed?
Was going for strays for a second, back at the spawner. Mongi pre-crafting even more stuff. I mean, this has just been kind of like Mongi's all over the place at this spawner, doing so many things, trying to maintain the pace.
I guess he did enter on the spawner, and I guess yeah, other people didn't enter on the spawner, and he just has this terrain that he knows is there. That's probably his time save.
We're talking about, Parker. This is so crucial for all of them. And after this, there's only 2 more seats to building the second. This looks very.
He only has 4
oh my gosh, I totally forgot. And it's 1 in 8.
You have to go for such aggressive damage. He's fully prepped out. He's got the glowstone on the bar. You need good damage here. He's double bowing the dragon, but misses, and that might be his entire seed. I don't know if this kills.
No, it's definitely not going to kill.
Wait a second, no, it need good damage here. He's double bowing the dragon, but misses, and that might be his
Wow,
entire
these
seed.
like 2 anchors were really good.
Wait a second. That
so matters of doogile is 0 now.
What did I do on this?
Absolutely wild to see.
Yeah, I 2+2'd this, right?
wow.
This is one of my few good zeros during this.
That was so cinematic. So this
Aqua being locked in. Skycrab still in that range, and Mungi get awesome. Skycrab played really well early on. Has maybe like 30 more down. See what it is.
I might do some cam streams, I don't know. I feel like if I started streaming with facecam, it's kind of a big commitment. Because if I do one stream with facecam and then I stream without facecam after that, then everyone's gonna be like, why no facecam? And that would be annoying. So it's just kind of a big commitment.
Oh, so you need that. But it's okay.
Oh, but he can just make another one, so it's fine. It's like a 3-second time loss. So it should be fine for him, maybe a little bit shaky on the gameplay here. But so many people mining the same gold blocks. I don't think I've seen a
Just kill them IRL.
decent on the way out of the bastion.
Yeah,
good idea.
This is a pretty big thing. I mean, also, was that 30 obsidian for Enko already? Like, that is just
It might be
absurd that they have so much obsidian. Like, obviously going to be, oh, it's 20 already. So obviously going to be completely okay with that. Getting these gold blocks. Now, so they know, we talked about the food earlier. I mean, it's good food, but it's not great food, right? So food management here is still going to matter. There's no carrots for golden carrots. So Enko taking a lot of damage, having to eat the bread now could be something to watch out for through the rest of the seed.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like, you could lose a lot of points just on having the hunger reset versus another player. So we'll see if that comes into play here. We're getting some pearls, a couple trades, the extra iron pickaxe on Anko's screen. We have fire res, a stack of string. We can make an anchor. He should be out. No, probably waiting for another pearl.
I gotta switch off English.
We have fire res.
Look at these chopped pre-crafts.
Anchor.
It was almost good, but I just fumbled this sword craft.
Probably waiting for another pearl trade. We only have 16. So we got the direction of the fort. It looks like
I don't know what I'm gonna switch to. Like probably either Norwegian or Elfdalian.
Really good here, and we're able to take the gold for gold pickaxes later.
Interesting pearl here from Pavkin going out to the left.
Pavkin's
Join us.
now, so Monkey not too far behind as well. And
Okay, is there any advantage to Elfdalian other than that stone and iron tools aren't combined? Is there any other advantage?
But I think Pavkin is too far to the right, so
and Monkey finds it too. So unfortunate for Pavkin here.
It has whimsy.
No spawner yet though. Duke is also in the fort. He's been playing very solidly. Boat clutching. Still no spawner, so Anko has found a spawner. No, Skycrab.
Because I have a habit of throwing out my stone in the bastion anyway, so I don't think the combined tools would really be an issue for me. But also, Loki, I should like stop doing that because it is good to keep stone sometimes. No, the iCraft isn't really good.
Again, a lot of explosives, a lot of obsidian, a lot of blocks. We don't want to craft a loom.
I feel like in some ways combined eyes is actually worse because sometimes like
the train opened up a little bit off the blaze, we also have the soul sand in the bottom left. That train probably opens up.
like for example, if it's a 2-eye, I'm in the portal room, it's a 2-eye, and I have like I have like 8 eyes pre-crafted and 2 rods. Like I want to craft 1 rod into powder and then shift click the eyes. But if you're doing combined eye craft, then like the powder and the eyes will show up at the same time, and it's like it can mess you up.
He can hunger reset, play a little bit safer. Let's see what the measurement is from Skycrab. Gets it off.
And that's kind of annoying for me sometimes.
But I had to throw 2 eyes. And that's an aggressive
That's
pearl.
a really aggressive
so
pearl
maybe
for the
it
low
is a
food.
close stronghold.
The stage lights actually weren't that distracting. I thought they were going to be really distracting, but I didn't really notice them that much.
I don't hate the play, but it is really aggressive here. But Skycrab, a very aggressive player. The RSG main, I mean, wants to try and push the pace as much as possible. And if you get a first place here, you're really securing yourself potentially to make it to that.
Yeah, you can shift click powder.
In this, LCQ.
Yeah,
but
I mean, there's only one
it is just more inputs sometimes. Like
so much. We don't want to see any deaths here. We got Duke digging, Mongi digging, Skycrab digging. Who's gonna get to quartz first? I think.
You know?
I honestly don't know. It might be Mungi. Mungi always has like the Mungi magic. They break out.
No, the monitors were not good. They just had to glaze the monitors because it's a sponsor, but they were kind of garbage. The colors were really dark, and we had to crank up the dark boost. It was kind of like OLED.
How is that possible? It's the magic Mungi. He just makes up time out of thin air. Looking at these spikes.
And they were also 1440p, so I had to scale it down to 1080, and it was all blurry and like ugly and disgusting. Were they OLED? Maybe they were OLED. I guess I don't know.
And Aquacord in the end first. Wow. This is huge. I mean, Aquacord's been playing so well, but hasn't had a first place completion. This is really nice here to see Aquacord playing so well here. It's going to be a 94 standing 0 cycle on this back 103.
Some people were complaining about the glare. I think like I remember Silver was complaining about it. That could be a reason why he did so bad in this LCQ, which would kind of suck, but I think it depends on like where you were on the stage, and like the angle with the lights, because it wasn't an issue at all for me, but some people were complaining about it a lot.
Securely, especially after this. Wow, I actually have no idea who finished that. That is
I
so
don't
close.
either. It's too close.
Yeah, I mean, if I could,
Looking like a pretty solid.
I would bring my setup.
Go for Mungie.
If you don't consider like all the inconveniences of
First. No, wait.
bringing like a PC and a monitor on an airplane, like I would, of course, like obviously I would rather play on my own setup,
Wasn't able to complete the 0 mark.
but I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
That is so unfortunate because Mungie was able to hit it.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, Mungie taking the lead over Pagman here pretty significantly.
Yeah, I have been watching Doggy.
We're living.
I was so scared. Okay, he has fire eyes.
We're chill.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He had to make sure to explode that right anchor before the left, when typically you do left before right because he didn't have enough hobby. Gets it off.
I don't know if
cleanly.
Budgie's gonna be able to.
Was the 97% live? I watched the video.
Okay, we hit it.
And he's alive. He's alive. So he's gonna get.
It was.
Two on the board.
Bro, I wish I was there.
Yeah. I mean, Budgie's gonna get 7, then I think Anko's.
I want to be there when he verifies it. That would be so cool.
Nothing. I mean, we've talked about it earlier, Parker. Like, if you're not hitting the 0, like that's everything. Like that is everything at this high level. And there it is. And crazy. See, Aqua needs to. Yay. Pavkin needs to get. I mean, you know.
I was scared. I mean, I think at this point, I'm like a lock for top 7. But dude, I was so scared that I was just gonna get out on the LCQ and go home with nothing. I'm happy that I at least made it to the first round. But I feel like they really should have split the prize pool so that everyone gets at least a little bit. Because it really sucks for the 4 people who got eliminated here that they're just going home with absolutely nothing.
If you're Feinberg, like it doesn't really matter. But I actually, no, I'm gonna take that back. If I'm Feinberg, I mean Feinberg normally doesn't care about who he picks because like everyone here is good. He's said that in other ranked playoffs and stuff. Like picking is sometimes a hard decision to make. So maybe Feinberg's actually trying to like sell a little bit. Maybe I get unlucky and I drop to 4 and I don't have to get a pick. Like maybe something like that. Just something less to worry about. Yeah, you never know.
I mean, if there was one person to metagame it like that,
it would be Feinberg.
Probably would be Feinberg. It would
$74%
definitely
on society.
I mean, it's
Or as long as it's too good.
Who plays double triple? Who plays triple to gap? I feel like every other week there's a new consensus on whether you play double triple or not.
Yeah, they paid for all of our travel expenses. They paid for our flights and our hotel and like our Ubers to and from the airport. It's very generous. I mean, like that just should be the standard though. But this is the first LAN I've been to where they're actually paying for my travel and the hotel.
On your way out of the tournament? Yeah. Just saying, we'll see.
That's really nice.
Pavkin did unfortunately die here.
No.
This is looking really bad for the Pavkin storyline. I think he needed first place. That might not be happening. But we still got some really fast gameplay. Infume.
Nah, I didn't go to Kings.
Having to deal with 2 straight picks.
And Feinberg made it out. Feinberg is at the spawner, played double triple and made it.
On the first day, I was just in the practice rooms till like 9 p.m. And I knew that if I went out to dinner at 9 o'clock, like I would just get terrible sleep and I would like just sabotage myself. So I skipped dinner that day and I just went straight to bed. Yeah, I did meet Suiji. I like barely talked to him, but he seemed really cool.
Has played so well to get to this far. We've seen people who have played in multiple ranked playoffs, and this is your first time really being on a stage like this, a tournament like this. Has played phenomenally well. So unfortunate death there, but he's played really well today.
Yeah, from a lot of players, it's just been a really good tournament to watch. So it looks like Anko gets a 4 spawn here.
Watch Infume very low on health. I mean, one of the players that's going to be most.
What seed is this? I'm low-key not even watching. This one?
For Infume. Going to be something to watch out for. Anko very low as well. Hammer Heart.
Oh, goodness.
Is okay. Hanging out.
This is still fast. Like, we're barely at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, and I think Feinberg's in the lead in our bottom right now. I think so. Has been at the spawner the longest at least.
Did I look at seed 7? This is seed 7, right? This is the one where I won on Perch Race. Yeah, I did look at this. Yeah, and you did load steal. Yeah, I think like you lost a little bit of time to playing strays. I mean, I made up 5 seconds in this 4 and I just played the spawner. But I got one more crystal than you, so that might be why I got a faster perch.
At the moment, but has some.
So we got return, some sort of advancement from
Monkey got return to center, yeah.
Return to center, nice.
Very nice. Feinberg just measuring now.
I mean, Monkey's got a lot of resources. I think he needs
I did
one
not
rod, and then he's
I did not
out.
interact with Ludwig.
Even though he's measured as maybe even a little bit behind, I can't see the count. I think he's on 7 eyes here.
Oh, so still needs some more.
Yeah, Anko on 8. Does this eye break then? If it was 7?
I think Monkey's out. Monkey is going to be leaving here. Gets the last rod. So Monkey, I think, is actually in first. A really nice job playing the spawner, handling the crafts, handling everything you need to do, heading to the stronghold now, and takes really nice rain. I really like how this took a high pearl, gets the boat down here. Really nice view of where you need to go.
I agree. Mongi has been playing really well
How's Mongi gonna lose so much time getting to this stronghold if he's this far ahead? Or am I watching the wrong seed? Oh, I must be on the wrong seed.
Very low for Aquacore though. Hard to have.
What seed is this?
Oh no, it's not back-to-back ones because again, Infume kind of stole that.
Is it this one?
Oh no, it's Infume and excuse me, it's still Aquacore entering the end at the same or before anyone else. Did Skycrab need a 1-eye? Skycrab looked at the portal room and immediately turned back. But anyway, Aquacore is going for the 0. It's top 103. There's a hard 0. Really nice block.
Did Skycrab really send a 1-eye? I respect it. If he's just going for the fastest time so he can get a year of free Red Bull, like, I respect it.
Look easy. Gets a clean double bed here. Has another bed and an anchor. This should kill it on this rotation, but he messes it up a little bit.
Boom.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And that's going to be a first place.
Look at the time.
That's the reason why I picked RP against Feinberg, because I was like, well, I'm down 2-0, like, I'm probably gonna lose. I might as well try and go for the fastest time. Yeah, Hax doesn't even drink energy drinks. I don't know what he's gonna do with the Red Bull.
Yourself out there, like you're risking messing up or looking silly, but that's the beauty of competition, and I really respect them for doing it. Yeah, it's good.
Just give it all to Osh. Yeah, I don't care about this. Yeah, I gotta refill my water. I'll be right back. Hey, that's Garrett. I gotta see what Garrett did to my PC. I don't know. I don't know like anything about the Feinberg AT&T ad. Maybe they did that when he was at Ludwig's house for like a day.
I feel like all the games today. I feel like we've just got, because after our matches we've got Wait, we have Feinberg Doogile last, and I forgot.
Here to
Ludwig.
for play. Not 5 years. It's face. One of my getting this.
Like,
I think and it's 40. So many crazy.
Should I have just drawn on the monitor with Sharpie? They're probably throwing away these monitors anyway.
This is basically a different game from what we just watched.
Hi, Mustard.
This is a. Remember, Garrett has to basically admit.
Okay, like right now, does he have my crosshair?
Yeah, that's the black. So maybe you
I think he does. Wait, I can't tell. Quality's so bad.
go up. I mean, Ludwig going for.
Yeah, he does. I see it.
Realizing as well, this is basically a different game.
Yeah.
This is basically a different game from what we just watched. I mean, this is that food.
When does he delete it?
We also lighting this.
Oh, this is not.
Yeah, and he's sitting here for like 5 minutes because he can't, like, he doesn't realize he's on 50 ED.
A good question.
For the goal.
Wait. This actually ends up happening. Garrett's locked in though.
It's like no.
Oh, 50 minutes in?
Yeah, and that's called karma. And that's called.
Please don't die. Luckily, we don't know. Well,
Away right
yeah.
now. Great visual on both. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's still there right now.
Looking up.
It's gonna be one.
No.
That's gonna win the purchase.
It's still there.
That's what I'm worried about.
Potentially.
Wait, watch this. Yeah, so he's just deleting my hotkeys. That's cool. These hotkeys weren't deleted though. For me. I think. What's he even deleting though? No, like these aren't even my... These like aren't even my hotkeys. Like H, L. Those aren't even my hotkeys. And the crosshair is still there. Wait, I didn't realize this match was so close. That's funny. That's so funny. He still has the crosshair though. I think maybe what he did is he was on my account and like started to change some stuff on my account and then like realized that he was on my account and made a different account or something. Because it wasn't just the crosshair that was messed up. That like I tried to launch my instance and it was giving me an error, and we figured out it was because like he had changed the Java version to the legacy Java. Which I know that I didn't do that. And then like when I went to like change the crosshair, the file just wasn't there, so someone had deleted the file. Okay, I don't feel like watching these matches back right now. I just want to watch my own match back. Wait, they have me up like trying to figure out these earbuds. I did figure them out eventually, but it took me so long.
Match, right? Is that too greedy? But like,
Feinberg drinking straight red 40.
that kind of stuff. So very methodical player, and it's going to be interesting to see these two collide here as we get into our final game of the night.
Dude, I was so sad going into this already because they kept telling me for this entire day, like I had been here for 10 hours, right? I was here before the stream even started. They had us like an hour early to set up and stuff. So I was exhausted by this point, and they were telling me like, okay, if like the other matches go to a game 5, then we're just gonna do your match tomorrow. And then like 2 games in a row go to a game 5, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, surely I'm not playing today. And like I really didn't want to play on this day because I was so tired. But then like they ping me in Discord like, "Oh, actually, you're gonna play today." And I was like, "Oh my God, bro."
The best.
I mean, this is really interesting.
I was just so tired for this match. I kind of knew it was just over before it even started. But I did also get very unlucky in these games. If I said no, I don't know. Maybe I should try that more.
Absolutely, we do see a slightly different, direction they're coming from in this.
I was also thinking about that, like when they said I can't play on Linux, I genuinely wanted to like tell them that I'm not gonna play unless you let me play on Linux, because I'm not trying to set up tool screen from scratch. But I didn't have the balls to say that.
Here, though, we do have looks like 3 obsidian and 5 iron here for these runners to work with. Gonna craft shears and stone tools here, which is what we'd expect from both. And they are going to need to kill the golem here. Unfortunately, a little bit of time loss. You love the seeds where you just don't need to do that. You can just skip it. But unfortunately, on this seed, gonna have a little bit of time loss. Gonna have to.
It took me like 5 hours to get tool screen fully set up. It was so bad.
Some wood beforehand and going for the
I don't know, Bat. Like
doogile build.
Oliver just told me that
Right.
they didn't want me to use Linux because they didn't want to deal with troubleshooting. And I told him like
He should be handling this.
I can deal with the troubleshooting, and he was like, "No,
Decisions that you'll have to look out for.
no, we're not gonna let you actually."
Runner gonna be taking. On a village seed, you want to be maximizing the amount of beds that you can take. But if the village just isn't good, or if there's not any in your path, you might sacrifice it and not pick as many. Absolutely, and we do now have these runners in similar positions here. Interestingly, let's see, 5.
I fumbled this pressure plate craft like 3 times. That was embarrassing.
Red already, and we do see Feinberg here has found the.
Oh, I should have remembered there was an ocean here, right next to the lava. I completely forgot about that.
Better here. I think the gravel is just so close.
This is more linear than what I did.
Backtrack a little, so he does like he is able to overlap mining gravel with it, but Feinberg just is going to be clearly ahead here, proving that he is the king of villages in this matchup, and we'll see if
Okay.
maintaining that lead is going to matter.
You didn't have to go that far.
As the rest of the seed plays out. I mean, do you actually?
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate sponsors. Like this tournament could only happen because of sponsors, but like, do they really need to make us use their monitors and their headphones? Like, I don't know, bro.
I think they're going different ways. We see doogile going up high here. Feinberg taking this like sort of lower terrain. It is a treasure bastion, and
I wanted to see what terrain Feinberg took here. Wait, was this the seed where he got a different spawn? I remember people talking about this. Yeah, he just has a different spawn.
Were those different spawns? Surely those weren't. No, I think they're the same.
That's so stupid.
Going up high here. Feinberg taking this like sort of lower.
Because I remembered that he had gotten to the bastion so much faster than me, so I was like, there must be better terrain than what I took. And on my run back on this seed, I tried to take different terrain and just nothing worked. So I went back the same way.
Bastion isn't. Oh goodness. Oh, there's the bastion right there. I think he's okay.
I don't even understand how you can get different spawns on this seed, because I thought that this only happened because of nether trees, but we're in a basalt, so there's no trees. I don't understand how that can happen in a basalt.
Yeah, it looks like this could be really bad for him here. Exhaustion isn't. Oh goodness. Oh,
there's the Bastion right there. I think he's okay. Feinberg now getting up to the top here. I did you see the fortress? I didn't
It's
see it.
RNG the
It's
same
to the
way.
left. It's over to the
I
left.
didn't know that. I thought it was just trees.
Should be seeing that. I think Duke should see it to his left here.
Bro, I failed this wall run so bad. I gotta hop back on treasure.
not terribly far behind Feinberg.
I gotta do 10 laps around treasure every day.
Bastion route, but Feinberg still kind of just maintaining that lead, playing slightly better. A little bit awkward making the bridge here. It takes one extra hit. He's on half health, but should be fine. He's in the safe spot of treasure and can kind of just mine the remaining few gold blocks.
Absolutely, and we do see Feinberg just maintaining that lead, doing a good job. I mean, it's very difficult to have a lead against doogile, so it is very impressive.
I don't know what they did with these like settings. Like Feinberg's monitor is like plus 100% brightness and 30 FPS. Maybe not even 30, it's like 15 FPS.
You can see how quickly his render distance is raising and lowering. There's many things that contribute to that. Just some specifications on your PC, sometimes even using Linux can help improve that. And that all really matters for the spikes for Glodar.
Yeah, I messed up this Glodar.
The easier it is to find the spawner.
And it is interesting, Feinberg just didn't need to do that, right? He just saw the fortress. I think Duke just must have not seen it to
If Feinberg saw the 4, he's so lucky, bro.
Doogile is so systematic.
Yeah,
Really building in those habits of doing this.
I took so long with this Glodar. Like, and if I was on Linux, I probably would have done this faster. I might have not even messed it up if I was like able to raise and lower more. I did get it off, but I had to rescan.
15 pearls, so potentially an issue. Also, only 6 strength, so that gold block could be really important.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure if he's checked his trades
both
recently.
these runners go down to lower treasure, but no.
Still really low string count. Not the best. I didn't see any anchors, so it looks like 29 strings. We can get 2 beds there. I didn't see any.
So 2 bed, 3 anchor. That's not nothing.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I wonder if that's gonna matter there for Duke though. Only has 1 bed at the moment. There's another. Not sure if he has all the anchors, but presumably does, and is going to be leaving just a bit behind. Does have the direction, but didn't see it, so could get lost in this terrain potentially.
Did Loki actually get a 438? Why is it always Loki? Why can't anyone else do this? $336 stronghold. No, he cheated. He blinded into the stronghold. Did he upload this? He re-rolled his 530 seed. Does that count? That's like kind of cringe.
He's looking good. Oh, he's looking phenomenal here. You know, kind of maintaining this lead, playing a little bit better. You know, Glodar is good if you can't see the fortress, but if you just see it like Feinberg did, it's not really going to matter. Duke is at a different spawner here. It's a little bit more open, so there are some things going for doogile, but overwhelmingly
During the one day that I did RP housing resetting, I got a lot of repeat seeds. Like, I think there just aren't that many RP housing seeds. And it probably wouldn't be hard to just remember, like, some of the good ones, and then if you ever get it, you'll just know the quirks.
We've seen that just pay off for him. Maybe it's just a better decision-making skill.
But doogile did go for it. He used a bet, I believe. So
yeah,
that is going to be very interesting.
So he only has 4 explosives.
Yeah,
exactly. Doogile is one of those players who's more comfortable going for a 4 explosive 0 than a lot of these other runners. You know, just a year ago, like we would be shocked that people are playing for 4 explosive 0s. You know, people have been getting so good. And if you have 2 anchors,
This blaze bed paid off heavy for me.
Risky play there, but it could work out.
And I get like sheep on blind, so I still have 5 explosives.
Like his spawner is so much better. Not only has he blazed don't look super great for Fine here. Only showing 4 rods. Doog is on 4 rods though.
He has 3 eyes as well, so he just needs one more rod.
Okay.
I don't know. It's interesting though. It looks like Doog. I don't know if one must have broke or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But
I don't know how much of my nerves are from the crowd.
it's huge.
I think most of my nerves are just from the prize pool.
Harder side setup or something like that. Having that extra, I believe, 1 bet. I think that's only
For sure. But if Doog
But
gets 2 here, he's out.
I don't know.
Still needs 1 more rod. That drop for Doog. Doog needs 1 more rod, I think. So if this
I don't really get as nervous as I used to for tournaments. I think I've gotten better at handling my nerves.
He can maybe get a better pearl hang off here. The terrain is just so open, and this is really gonna matter. I don't know if Feinberg has one.
Yo, thanks Oliver. It was good to see you.
I mean, there's just not much that you can do. Doog gets another spawn.
He's gonna get. He
And
does.
he's out.
Wow. So Doog with that blaze bed took the lead on.
Yeah, this
Then
blaze bed
Doog
saved me
gets
so much time.
from the overworld. Turns out to be a great play from Doog, and as long, I mean, he's in the same position, like explosive wise, as Feinberg here, but he just has that lead now that he was able to get faster.
Right? That really is the
I think playoffs is more competitive just because it's more accessible.
There's a ravine here. He could go down, but once
Like if Edgar was playing in this, then maybe it would be more competitive in playoffs. But in terms of like prize pool, this is the most competitive tourney there's ever been.
Really paying off. Now we see Doog mining down, presumably on coordinates here, potentially able to take game 1 if he can have a clean nav and 0 cycle. It is a little scary, of course, with the 5 explosives. It's not. I mean, obviously Doog can hit that.
The hoodie, thank you for the sub.
For some situations, and digging down a long way here, but is finally in the realm of the stronghold.
Oh my
and Feinberg
goodness,
takes a
there's
lot of
skeleton.
damage. I just fully didn't look there.
I mean, also taking a little bit different terrain. I maybe like this better. Maybe saves a little bit of time on Doog, but Doog is just in the stronghold scanning. There's a spike down mid. I think he likes.
Yeah, there were a lot of people who I just couldn't meet. I just never interacted with because, like, yesterday, I pretty much stayed at the hotel all day because I had a headache the entire day and I was just feeling sick. Like, I just went to the venue to watch grand finals, but besides that, I was just, like, in my hotel room all day, resting.
It is open. Let's see if he can hit this 0. Going to be looking. It looks like it is a back dragon small boy. So
I mean, this is kind of scary if it flies. It's not like you can push all the way to 99. You only have 5 explosives. So if you sacrifice some anchors in this,
Yeah, I have got andesite,
he has three anchors,
like, a couple times.
places 1 anchor. I think this is a very smart move.
This 0 is hard to watch back. I should have just won here.
But it doesn't.
Like, this is what I mean by, like, maybe the Windows audio delay was throwing me off.
Here, it could be bad.
Because I meant to charge the left anchor here. I just barely miss it. Like right here, I meant to charge the left one. And like, yeah, I just barely miss it.
That is 3 anchors, 2 beds. So he only places 1 anchor. I think this is a very smart move. Okay. If the dragon flies here, it could be bad, but it doesn't. Oh, but no, that's not good. He might actually be able to salvage this. I think he's gonna have to wait for another lower rotation.
I almost hit this still.
Obsidian just blocks some.
And I was so shocked that I didn't die here. Like I thought I was dead, and then I was so surprised when I was alive.
Away mid-air, he would have died. You saw him pause. He thought he was dead, but the fire went away at the perfect time. I don't even know how that happened. But now
Does the Ken change how I emote?
I don't know if he
Like, not really, I think.
It's gonna be really tough.
So unfortunate.
Really scary situation there for Doog. Is alive, but it's not.
Maybe a little bit. If I know that people are watching me, like, maybe I'll be a little bit more expressive, but like,
Stronghold than we saw Doog did.
I don't know.
I mean, he's not in the end yet. I don't know if
I think like right now, yeah, right now I realize that I don't have my crosshair. You can see me make a face. And then, okay, I gotta show you guys what happened here. So, right now I'm thinking, first of all, I need to point this out because so many people were saying, like, why didn't I just full bow? I don't know that Feinberg's gonna fail the zero. Like, I'm thinking I need to get a fast perch right now and one shot before he hits the zero. Like, full bow is just not even an option for me in my head right now. Darby, thank you for the gifted to iShow speed. W speed. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just like I know I've set up the crosshair on this, like surely the file is still there. I go browse. I'm in like my downloads folder right now. And there's no image. There's no crosshair image. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, there's no image. Like I'm not trying to download an image right now. So like starting right now, all I'm trying to do is just get back in game. Like I try to press this X, it does nothing. I think eventually they put the camera like on my screen. But like for this entire time, all I'm trying to do is just get out of the menu. I'm trying to get back in game. And I just can't. I can't figure it out. Yeah, look at this look at my screen on the cam. Like I try to press the cancel button. Does it show? I try to press the cancel button and it just does nothing. And I'm just like, I'm trying to do anything to get out of this menu and nothing's working. I don't remember what I finally did that ended up working. But like, this is just so stupid. And I think like someone in the chat, I was watching this back and someone in the chat said I should have like exited full screen. And that probably would have worked, but like I just don't know that because I don't use Windows. And like right here, I heard them like I just know that Feinberg is failing this zero right now. And I'm stuck in this menu and I'm like, bro, like what's even happening? At some point I tried to crash my game. I tried to Alt F4, but it didn't work. Like I wanted to do everything in my power to get them to just seed change. Yeah, and now like I don't even know what I did, but I finally get back in after like 2 minutes of being stuck in this menu, and I'm just dead. No, I mean, when I was setting up, I turned off pause on lost focus, because I just have that off normally. And like, you have to remember, I wasn't intending to be tabbed out for that long. Like, I knew that if I was tabbed out for long enough, I would get fireballed. But I was like, oh, I'll just tab out for a second and see if I can get my crosshair up. And then I got stuck in that menu. Because, like, I'm also thinking that I know Feinberg's on my tail and I need to get a fast perch so that I can beat him. Like, I don't know that he's going to fail this zero in full bow. What's Feinberg doing there? And then after this match, I did set up the crosshair.
for that BT, and it looks like it is in front of them.
Yeah, you can maybe even use some of this sand here. It looks like we're gonna see from both runners mine this
Simple
first
pattern
piece,
recognition.
stand on it so you can mine. Oh no, never mind. I'm totally wrong. So you can mine the second piece.
Yeah, you're right. I should have just assumed he was gonna fail the 0.
Yeah,
Three salmon, three cod, but we've got a good amount of resources here. We got 11 iron. We have enough for a gold pressure plate, and this is
Famberg's TNT is way better than mine here.
salmon, three cod, but we've got a good amount of resources here. We got 11 iron. We have enough for
This
a gold pressure plate.
doesn't look like a TNT that's gonna get like 12 logs, but it just does. I was really trying to force elevating it, but like I get 14 logs, he gets 12, and 12 is still more than enough.
Just yet, but it looks relatively open.
great stuff from these two runners, both crafting at the exact same time. That's what we love to see. Obviously very linear, so you weren't fighting necessarily, but it looks like Duke a little bit more confident here going towards this magma ravine, whereas I think Feinberg might be going a slightly different direction.
Yeah, he went the wrong way. I mean, to be fair, this is a really thin ravine on Duke's side. Yeah. Sometimes these aren't the best ones to go for.
Yeah, it looks like
but
it's
it
good
is
though.
real. And so Feinberg is going to be extremely punished here. Now just finding his own ravine, there's going to be entering 10, maybe 15 seconds behind Duke.
And we'll have to see. I think Duke entered there at 1:16 or something.
I got a fake spike here.
We'll have to see his own ravine. There's going to be entering 10, maybe 15 seconds behind Duke.
I lost like 10 seconds on nether terrain because of this fake spike.
Something like that. So we'll have to see exactly
This
how
is
much.
awkward though. There's kind of a spike everywhere, Nerdy. Where's this back?
But was this the bridge or is this a different seed?
Same route that doogile took.
No, this is the housing.
From that
Oh yeah, I remember this.
we now see
This is just another mistake I made because I was tired. I forgot to punch aggro at the top of housing, and I have to backtrack.
behind from
That was like 10 seconds to that.
quite to the same close magma ravine now. Doogile gonna start this manhunt,
this
but
lava
is this lava
housing?
housing?
This might be lava house.
Like I should have punch aggroed right here, but I forgot to because I was tired. And I start to go down, and then I'm like, wait a second, nobody is chasing me.
I think they need 2 blocks of gap between the lava. Right. They might be getting
Yeah, I just realized I hit like a crazy parkour jump here.
1 block off. I think
Or is this... Wait, was there an extra block above my head? Oh, I think there was actually. Never mind.
Stuck actually. So Duke is actually staying here trying to save some of these pigs. He's re-aggroing them. Are they following?
Yeah, and I was also unsure if they were gonna get stuck with, like, from the lava, but they don't.
That's kind of what he needs. Decision. Yeah, I know it's absolutely what he needs. It can be a little scary, but gonna place that lava bucket and takes a little bit of damage, but he should be okay. Getting here safely now, getting some obby in that.
But I lost so much time to that.
Going to need that higher
And Feinberg plays Manhunt as well, and he doesn't get punished, so like that saves him time.
Meanwhile, not getting rewarded necessarily as easily with those top pigs, but you know, a little bit of a he struggled a little bit with those pigs at the top, but Feinberg here is trading at a pretty similar pace despite being behind early into the seed.
Yeah, it really was a good play from Feinberg. You know, he kind of knew that he's entering the Bastion slower. This is a faster but more risky route, and it's really paying off for him well here. Not only does he get the obby, but like you're saying, Duke had to waste his time getting the pigs from the top there. So it's going to be very close leaving. I think both players know
I gotta get off English.
So it's all just about inventory management and pre-crafting at this point. There was a crossbow that we could have grabbed. Duke doesn't go for it. Maybe already has one or just hoping for a bow. Yeah, Duke but he's pearl hanging out the back here. We'll see if Feinberg crafting at this point.
Oh, I was confused how I got hit here.
Go for it. Maybe already has one or just hoping for a bow. Yeah,
I put a block above their heads, and I'm like backed into this corner, and I still get hit. I guess I just need to wait even longer than that.
Where Duke was before, and maybe even look, they're purling on the exact same pillar, Nerdy.
Yeah, I think you're right. Despite the fact that they have made some slightly different decisions in this Bastion and in the overworld.
Like I think Feinberg has more pigs than me, because I'm just waiting on trades for longer.
From here on out, we'll have to see if that continues.
He's out right now.
Good seed so far from both runners, both of them playing very well.
I'm still waiting on trades, yeah. Even though I started the route before him. Like, he just has more pigs. And then, this is like maybe my biggest misplay of this matchup, is that I should have been eating salmon here. Because, like, Feinberg's eating salmon, And by the time he gets to the 4, like, he's on good health, and he can play for strays. I also almost throw a pearl on 2.5. Like, I'm legit just so tired. This is a mistake I would never make if I wasn't tired.
Duke has one more explosive.
But, like, I should have been eating salmon, and then I would have been on good health.
Want to go for one shot.
I only played spawner here because I felt like I was too low to play strays. I didn't feel comfortable playing strays. And, like,
ready to go with that. Doesn't have to.
I mean, just look at this. Look at these strays that Feinberg gets. This just saves him like a minute and a half.
How many strays are down here?
Man, I was looking at these splits. I think he saves over a minute from these strays. Minfort 7 seconds behind, and Stronghold 126 behind. So he saves like a minute and 20 seconds from these strays.
Exactly. And there's even more down there. Those ones might be a little more awkward to get. Feinberg having so many strays to deal with here. Gonna kill this with his skeleton. I think there's at least
Yeah, day 2 was so short compared to this.
down here.
Wow.
He's on
He's
4
just gonna
rods
be out
already.
here.
Like, I'm so mad they made us play today.
Deal with, but it shouldn't matter.
On
Let's
this
see if
day.
these last two drop. Could be a little awkward if this one doesn't drop. It doesn't, so he's gonna have to make a choice here.
Oh, and my pearl goes in the ocean, because why not?
Duke, it shouldn't matter. Let's see if the skeleton. I think there's at least 3, maybe even 4. I think there's 4 down here.
Wow.
He's on 4
just gonna
rods
be out
already.
here statistically.
And there's another wither skeleton to deal with, but it.
This is like a perfect lineup.
I think there's at least 3, maybe even 4. I think there's 4 down here.
I was wondering if I should,
Be out
Already.
here statistically.
like,
And there's
move a little
another
bit
to
towards,
deal with.
like, a little bit down. Like, if I should throw it, like, here. Because, like, these 2 blocks
But
help a little
now
bit.
let's see if these last 2 drop. Could be a little awkward if this one doesn't drop. It doesn't, so he's gonna have to make a choice here as to how he wants to play the rest of this fortress.
And Duke messed up a little bit on his
find another
pearl
one.
to the top.
And there's the spawner there for Feinberg. Just needs one more rod here. There he does get it. So Feinberg with some amazing strays, I think it's fair to say.
Amazing strays. He played it well, and he's now ended his sort of loop of killing blazes back at the spawner. That's really nice.
Right.
It's very open terrain, can be very helpful for going to second port of ports.
And we do see doogile just killing some of these last blazes. I know you got to 5, and then there was a few ones that you had to kill before you got that 6th one here. This looked like Feinberg.
The spawner was so slow, dude.
Go at this point. Doing very well on this seed, despite entering the nether a little bit slower, has made up a lot of time in the remaining bits of the siege, just doing some slightly different things from doogile, and getting rewarded for it.
I mean, he's
Now
in
into another fortress.
I mean, it really is just the story of those strays here.
Yeah.
You know, Feinberg maybe lowering his render distance a little bit better than doogile. Maybe
I thought there was one stray here, and I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna need more than that.
Here, and he's just at chords. So
And I think I still need 2 more rods at this point.
What about the explosive situation though for Feinberg? You know what
That's
I mean?
very true.
Yeah,
That's
I think
very true.
we maybe
3
forgot
explosives.
about that.
Like you
I almost
might
hit this blaze into the portal.
which is gonna be a really slow end fight. Duke can
Yeah, I need like 1 more rod at this point.
can hit a 3 explosive
And I'm like looking at this 1 blaze, and I'm like, nah. Like, I need at least 2 blazes to leave here and like go for that.
He's gonna be entering any second now. Killing the dragon might be a problem.
Yeah, I thought it's interesting. He entered here. Could be a little tricky here for Feinberg. We'll see. He does have 4 explosives. He should be able to at least hit a 1 cycle. Let's see. It's pretty enclosed here. So gonna have
Yeah, and I get a 1 spawn, and it doesn't drop.
Oh no, wait, does he not have an anchor?
But now like more blazes spawned over there, so I'm like, okay, I'll go get these strays.
20-ish arrows. So that's
But it took these guys so long to
okay, so he has
spawn.
34. That's a good amount of arrows. So presumably he's gonna be shooting down every single crystal and then waiting for the perch.
Right.
Doogile now out. Honestly, if you're behind like this, Duke should be sending the 4 explosive 0.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
For
sure.
sure.
We'll have to see. This is going to be a little tricky for Feinberg. Going to be shooting
I
down
like
the
that
rest of
aggro
these.
pearl there.
Yeah, no, I think
Next
that
to
makes
the tower.
sense. And just has to shoot down, I think, maybe 1 more, maybe 2.
At this event, I was struggling so much with 2x2 crafts for some reason. Like, my mouse sense just felt a little bit off.
Doogile can hit this
Also, I kept bonking my mouse on the monitor arms. Like, I'm used to playing with my monitors. I have my monitors mounted. So, like, the place where I put my mouse pad is where the monitor stands are if you don't have them mounted.
Back dragon.
And
But
so I
think
just
the
kept
nav
bonking
is
my mouse
really
on the
key.
monitor
He has a
stands.
spike that he likes, going down mid, going up top now. It's not going where he wants it to. He really needs to enter the end any second now if he wants to have a shot at winning this match.
And interestingly enough, Feinberg keeping this crystal alive. I wonder if he's going to try and time it with the, yeah, exactly with the...
Look at this from Duke, getting another explosive from the library.
Okay, interesting.
Enough for a bow? No, just getting enough for a bow. So
Okay.
now he is going to be able to go for that 4 explosive 0. I think maybe Feinberg...
I was confused why Feinberg had a bow on this seed. Wait, I want to see this actually.
We'll have to see. Right.
So that's...
Tricky here. It's found. We'll see. He does have 4 explosives. He should be able to at least hit a 1 cycle. Let's see. It's pretty close.
Okay, we have... Wait, did he have less string than me? Huh. Yeah, he only has 3 beds. That's weird, because I had like exactly 49 string, I think, so it's enough for 4 beds, but no bow. Or you can make 3 beds and a bow. So I was assuming Feinberg made 3 beds and a bow, which he did, but like he doesn't even have enough for 4 beds. It's weird.
Presumably he's going to be shooting down every single crystal.
Oh, he dropped string for bow. Wait, when did he do that?
Entering the kill before you got that 6th one here. I mean, true. We maybe forgot about that. Slight point.
When does he do that?
I know. Right.
Does he pre-craft like here?
And there's the spawner there for Feinberg. Just needs one more rod here. There he does get it. So Feinberg with some amazing strays, I think is fair to say.
Amazing strays.
He only has 20 string. Wait, I'm so confused.
Needs one more rod here. There he does get it. So Feinberg with some...
Oh, he has 2 beds. There's 2 beds plus 20 string. But 20 string is only enough for 1 more bed. Like I think he missed a string trade.
Like you might even have to do a full bow, which is going to be a really for the so that's plenty to shoot down on the crystals. Okay, so he has 34. That's a good like this there.
Yeah, no, I think that is one up.
But I think the nav is relative.
Like I thought you got more string than that from string trades. Like where's that chart? This thing. Oh. Oh. String is, oh, it's 8 to 24. Okay. So yeah, I could have got, I think I got like an 8 string trade.
Going down mid, going up top now. It's not going where he wants it to. He really needs to enter the end any second now if he wants to have a shot at winning this match.
And interestingly enough, Feinberg keeping this crystal alive. I wonder if he's going to try and time it with the, yeah, exactly with the...
Look at this from Duke.
Or I guess I would have got a,
From the library.
Okay.
I would have got a 9 string trade if I had 1 extra after 4 beds.
So now he is going to be able to...
Can I use this? What is this? Oh yeah, this is... Wait. This is some like snapshots though. Oh, okay, I just need to scroll down. Yeah, the image was just a screenshot of this. So yeah, I got a 9 string trade that he didn't.
To go for that 4 explosive 0. I think maybe Feinberg, instead of getting 4 explosives, crafted a bow. So Duke now finally in the water. Is he going to see the portal room like Feinberg? He does.
Yeah, and like it's just too late.
And there's the perch for Fein.
I mean,
What was this 0?
go. So even though a little trick has found the portal room and is going to be entering any second now, killing the dragon might be a problem.
Yeah, I thought it's interesting. He entered here to be a little
054. I low-key don't know the pearl clip for 054. I actually just dig up this front dragon. Bro, he doesn't even look at it.
A little tricky here for Feinberg. We'll see. He does have 4 explosives. He should be able to at least hit a 1 cycle. Let's see. It's pretty closed here.
I probably could have hit 4 beds on this.
So gonna have to craft those anchors to shoot that. happen with entering the end, only 3 explosives, but able to. What are you picking? I'm piggyback over. Unless
I mean, he really just won this seed to the strays. He saves a minute and a 20 seconds to strays on this seed.
can start exciting stuff as we have our ruined portal, potentially our.
And like, I guess I should have checked for Ocean Exposed PR sooner.
Unless
It's weird though, because I like to send just running through the stronghold before I go for like Ocean Exposed, because if you can, like, if you insta-nav, it is a lot faster than like swimming up and swimming to the portal room. Like, it is quite a bit faster. But if you don't insta-nav, then it's not faster.
This is a good ruin portal, though. So we have an iron pickaxe. We can enter the net. We have a gold pickaxe for blocks. We have a gold axe for getting even more blocks. The only downside here is food, animals. Do either player spot even a single pig? A single pig could make a big difference on this seed here.
Yeah, and it is nice, of course, to get those. You're not
I could have got less wood here.
on these ruined portals, but it is always nice.
I also could have lit this tree on fire. I'm like kind of traumatized because I tried doing this strat once and I like lit myself on fire and took a bunch of damage. But that is a skill issue.
You're not guaranteed that iron pick on these ruined portals, but it is always nice to.
Why are you guys question marking?
And I think neither runner going for the food, as you mentioned. So it's nice you have the iron pick, but no food is potentially a.
The BMI command. My BMI is like, I actually don't know my BMI. I think it's on like the low end of normal.
Hit by one of them. It's just it's so slow to kill all those hogs.
I used to be underweight, but I'm like, I don't think I'm underweight anymore.
It's fine. He's the movement king.
Yeah, I feel like.
Okay, look at this. This is why I lose this seed right here. Or I might have missed it actually.
So powerful.
This is why I lose this seed.
Got hit by one of them. It's just
Because Feinberg wides for like a second here. And he sees this fortress. And I didn't see this fortress. And I pyre in the bastion and pick up a different fortress, and then it's like in a wall and I can't find it.
Yeah, I mean, both players in a very similar situation here. Doog a little bit lower on the hunger and saturation because he took.
I was talking about twink builds. I was saying that in my head, like, every speedrunner has a twink build. Because like most of us do. And whenever I see a speedrunner, whenever I see like someone who doesn't have a twink build, like I just assume they're not a speedrunner. So I get so thrown off when like when someone who is a speedrunner doesn't have the twink build.
I don't think he did. And it's not that bad. Like, if you don't have that many pigs, you can overlap getting the trade, but I think it's just the smarter move in general to check chests, and Feinberg has done it, and it is the obby chest. So if it's going to be punishing, it's going to be in favor of Feinberg here. But we have the hogs, so I'm very curious to see if both players are going to be trying to kill these hogs. There's a lot to overlap here on this bastion. We need to find the fortress, we need to potentially get food, and if you're Duke, you need to go to the other side of the bastion to get that extra obby chest.
I probably should have killed a hoglin here. I saw Feinberg get hot stuff, so I knew he was killing hoglins. But I was thinking, like, I just need the time save of playing risky and, like, not getting food, but I got so punished for it because I'm in the fort on half a heart and 3 hunger bars, and I can't even sprint.
Potentially might need to, no obby in either of those chests. So he knows logically that the obsidian must be in that single on the other side, while Feinberg gets the remaining pigs into the hole for himself, and is going to be, I guess, going to try and kill a hoglin here. I think this is a smart play from Fine. He's getting some food, of course. He is on 5 hearts with 3 hunger bars down, so I think it totally makes sense.
Like, look at my terrain. I pick up this spike, positive X, and like we are in negative X, so I can't do any quadrant metagaming or anything. And like the fort that Feinberg saw was way, and like to my left right now, it's like way this way.
So So Duke did Pyrite, and the Pyrite was in the direction of the Obby chest, so he's going to be able to get an even better Pearl Hang than
3 pork chops for Feinberg, very, very nice.
I should have gone down to 4 RD here. I mean, there's only like a couple seconds where my pigs aren't loaded, but I could have, like, I could have easily been on 4 RD there. It would have been fine.
I think it might matter a lot coming up.
No, I think it's a really smart play. We'll have to see if it impacts Doog. Of course, he is on 8 hearts. Like, he's doing okay, but yeah, I really
Also, like, I don't know if this was a misplay. I'm on 18 here. I should have, like, recognized this sooner that, because I was, like, checking my string and stuff, and I didn't realize until later that, like, wait, I need Obby. But, like, I throw this out, and I am gonna get 20 from this, but, like, on average, you don't get 2 Obby from a single gold block, so, like, I go for backups so that I can get, like, some overlap in case I don't get 20 from this, but it kind of takes me a long time to do this. And I lose, like, maybe 5 seconds, because if I just stood here and picked up these trades instantly, like, I could have been out a little bit faster. But then the low roll would have been slower, so I don't know. I think what I did was correct, I just, like, did it kind of slowly. But, like, this terrain is just unfortunate.
It's a mending axe, so it's actually slightly faster than an iron axe. And it looks like he's going to be setting up for a double blaze bed here. I mean, this is just really bad if you're a doogile fan.
Like, I have to rescan here because I don't see it, and then, like, it's 7 chunks, negative Z.
I don't know, doogile needs to do something to make to come back here. Meanwhile, Feinberg, with that mending axe, killing all these blazes, don't have to worry about the durability at all.
And, like, this is just a different fort, right?
Extending with all the souls
Yeah, it definitely is, because I remember I had a double spawner.
Kill all of your blazes here. Duke is on half a heart, wanting to really wait until he gets next to that blaze spawner. He finally gets to it.
I couldn't even hunger reset because I had 3 glowstone, but, like, this glowstone on the spawner was kind of convenient.
He got it to charge an anchor. Okay. So got bailed out a little bit there, maybe with the glowstone.
I said I was gonna go drinking, but I chickened out. I had, like, a little bit. We went to a sushi restaurant, and, like, people got, I think it's called soju. It was soju, right? I had a little bit of soju.
It's a double spawner for Duke, though. Okay.
But, like, I didn't have enough to feel anything.
In the moment, but I think they actually left different directions, which is very interesting. Maybe just like scan or pyrate on slightly different chunk borders. The terrain is clearly better here for Feinberg, but this might mean we have different strongholds, Nerdy. And that's the variance that Duke needs in this situation.
Feinberg's is about 900 blocks away. Not sure how far Duke's is. We'll see that potentially in a second if he has that up. But Feinberg,
No, I've never smoked in my life. Probably never will.
24 in the overworld is not too bad at all. It's a little bit below average.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. He's low on the terrain here. Has to do his boat crawl again. It's a little bit unfortunate. But we don't know what Duke's stronghold looks like. It could actually even be worse and just compound how far behind Duke is.
Yeah, so I think doogile wants different stronghold.
Yeah, I forgot to point this out.
I think that's the different and better.
The reason why Feinberg, like, didn't need to go for backups at all is because he entered on the single and pre-looted it and got a helmet from it, and he also didn't craft a gold pick, so I was just 8 gold down, and if I had traded 8 more gold, like, I would have got 20. But I think Feinberg also doesn't... Wait, did he keep any gold for gold picks? I don't think he did. Yeah, he didn't. Like, if I didn't keep gold for gold picks, I would have got 20, but, I mean, I just always do this on bridge, and this might be the only time I've ever got punished for it. Genuinely. Like, it's so rare to get punished. Because you get so much gold on bridge. Like, keeping 1 gold block is fine 99% of the time.
Different and better.
Yeah, true. That is true. And so we'll have to see Again, I don't know if we'll see those coordinates on screen for doogile, but
Look at all
I
these
don't think we
blazes.
will.
And it just doesn't matter. I think he's got all of his rods. So even
Fiber
though he
here.
has 6 extra,
Building his portal to the stronghold now. He is in a starter. That spike looked potentially good down right.
Like, look at this. I was struggling so much with 2x2s. I don't know what it was.
Likes this direction still going,
getting
continuing
a
on this
little
way.
bit deep here.
Yeah,
There's the library. If it's not here,
Not here.
but
There it
It's
is.
like
Wow.
the like friction on my mouse pad felt a little bit off.
Close out the night with a
No, I
3-0
wasn't using mouse Excel. I'm not that dumb.
Lots of explosives. Let's see if he can pull off the 0. Going to be it's a little bit open here.
Maybe it's a
Little
Windows
off
diff.
with the terrain, but it's not too bad at all.
and he's got plenty of explosives.
Yes.
He has the bow, even though it's back. Even if it flies, he just has so many explosives. You're going to need something really bad to happen here for Feinberg not to take the victory. And this is pretty fast, too. We're only at 7:30. He's going to be pushing only 90.
Man, I wish the dragon flew at 90.
If it flies here,
Yeah,
Duke could win.
Yeah, let's see if it does fly.
But it
That's gonna be
doesn't
very
fly.
important.
He doesn't have arrows, but he has...
Feinberg's trying this, like,
So many
really hard to keep this dragon high,
The dragon's very high, even though Duke is now...
which I kind of respect, but, I mean, like, it's cringe, but
This next bed...
when he's this far ahead, he knows he doesn't need to do a fast 0. It is just the correct play to try and avoid a fly.
Hey, never say never. I never like to celebrate. And I'm winning here. I threw out...
Looking
Pretty good
Yeah.
decisions. We've seen some creative... And like, I can be here already. Duke and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's really just a different for... Like, this time loss, some of it is because I had to get backups, and some of it is because I was struggling to find the fort. Wait, why did I lose 14 seconds on nether terrain?
This is a...
I think, like, part of that is because I entered on Chalice.
Iron pick, but no food is potentially a really awkward seed. We are in a crimson, so we could theoretically go for
I mean, there's like
but
3 hoglins
Yeah.
here. Duke
And-
got
yeah.
hit by one of them.
He gaps me a little bit on movement.
So slow to kill all those hoglins, but
Yeah.
also it's so powerful.
I was trying to force farming blocks a lot, which, like, kind of loses me time.
Like, maybe for me that would be scary, but for doogile, he's doing great.
Yeah, I mean, both players in a very similar situation here. Duke a little bit lower on the hunger and saturation because he took...
I mean, like, we're kind of in this, we're pretty much in the same spot here. Like, he saved a little bit of time on me. He just, yeah, he just enters, like, here, and I enter on the Chalice.
With waiting for your trades, that's something that's going to be particularly nice on this seed.
I start the route before him,
Feinberg has done it, and it...
but he has gold armor, so he doesn't need a pre-craft. Yeah, I guess all of this, like, I really lost like 45 seconds in this bastion. Like, this diff doesn't really mean anything. It's like, it's really just because I didn't see the fort, I think.
is the
I mean,
option on this...
let me see if he exits faster than me.
Doogile attacks Duke. Of course, he is on 8 hearts. Like
that
I know he does exit a lot faster.
coming up.
No, I think it's really
Pre-craft.
He has 20 already. I think he had more pigs than me too.
play. We'll have to see if it impacts Duke. Of course, he is on 8 hearts. Like he's doing okay, but
Yeah, I mean, he's just out like when I'm checking
I feel
trades.
like those remaining 2 pork chops are gonna help find a lot.
He does save, like, he does get a lot more overlap time because he preluded the single.
Assuming that Feinberg can find the fortress, remaining 2 pork
Coming up.
No, I
Duke
think it's a really smart
pre-crafting.
play. We'll have
Like,
to
he's
see if it
out,
impacts Duke. Of course, he is on 8.
he's out at like 335.
He did... This is a...
I leave at 3, I leave at like 4 flat. So that's like 25 seconds to getting backups, plus like he has more picks, and then another 20 seconds because I couldn't find the fort. And that's just all of my time loss. I think I could have
What's going on?
definitely routed this Bastion faster though. I was kind of fumbling around.
I think he might decide the Bastion to get that extra off. Players are going to be trying to check.
I could have got more blocks.
You can overlap, killing a little bit
Like
lower
I should have
up.
got more blocks
Food,
because like I only have
overlap, getting trade,
30,
but I think
which
it's just the smarter move in general to check
isn't
the
enough
chest.
for me to feel comfortable doing Sug. So like
So if it's going to be punishing, it's
that's
gonna
why
be
I don't do auto funnel.
here.
Like
Now
I
the
lose
hogs,
some
this is
time
gonna
to
be
not doing
players
auto
really
funnel.
trying to kill these hogs. There's a lot to overlap here on this Bastion. We need to find the fortress. We need to potentially going to be in. You can overlap.
I think I was gonna go for
It's
CS,
just the
but then I
smarter move in
like
general
changed
to
my
check the
mind
chest.
because this
Find
Hoglin
where
was in a
it's
bad spot.
the obby chest. So if it's going to be punishing, it's going to be in favor of Feinberg here.
I probably should have gone for
We have the
CS
hogs.
though in
Now we just
hindsight,
see if both players are
because I
going
could have
to
done auto
kill these
funnel with
hogs. There's a
CS.
lot to
I would have
overlap
had the
here
blocks
on
for
this
it.
Bastion. We need to find the fortress. We need to potentially get food. Right. And if you're Duke, you need to go to the other side of the Bastion to get that extra obby chest. We're taking even more damage here from Duke. It's only one hit, but one hit does matter. Feinberg is potentially get food.
I was also struggling with
And
this
if you're
gold
Duke, you need
throw.
to go to the other side of the Bastion to get
Like
that extra obby
I'm
chest.
trying to like
We're
wait
taking
here
even
for a
more
second
damage
so I
here.
pick up this gold.
Only one hit,
But
one hit
I
does
like you have
matter.
to pick it up and then instantly throw more so that you don't get hit, and I'm just mistiming it like 3 times in a row.
Actually be in a worse food situation than Duke now.
Does he go for the Hoglin kill or
Look
maybe
at all
hunt a
these
reset,
four
something like that? We'll have to see. Meanwhile, doogile getting these last couple of
Like this is so slow because I don't have auto funnel.
and has not checked that other side. Potentially might need to. Yeah, no log on either of those chests. So he knows logically that the obsidian must be in that single on the other side.
I should have changed my pie chart earlier.
The hole for himself, and is going to be, I guess, going to try and kill a hog.
I like maybe should have pyrite at the chalice,
Is on 5 hearts with,
or at least like got the distance at the chalice.
you know, get a Hoglin kill while those guys are trading.
I should have gone to 4RD here.
Drops for Feinberg, very, very nice.
So Duke did pyrite, and the pyrite was in the direction of the obby chest, so he's going to be able to get an even better pearl hang than usual. So there's a little bit of cope there, but I think Feinberg getting to, so I think going to be
This movement could have been faster.
Hoglin here. I think this is a smart play from Fine. He's getting some food, of course. He is on 5 hearts with 3 hunger bars down, so I think it totally makes sense.
I should have just like thrown the pearl right now and then looted the chest. Like the way I do it is not very linear. I guess like I am looking around for the fort.
So Duke did pyrite.
I don't know.
Pyrite was in the direction of the obby chest, so he's going to be able to get an even better pearl hang than usual. So there's a little bit of cope there.
Yo, X Plebble, thank you for the sub.
And the pyrite was in the direction of the obby chest, so he's going to be able to get an even better pearl hang than usual. So there's a little bit of cope.
You mean oops? Accidental sub.
Getting the pyrite, and the pyrite was in the direction of the obby chest. So he's going to be able to get an even better.
There was one time someone accidentally tier 3 sub to me. I felt like so bad, but it's not like I can do anything about that. Like I can't refund it.
I think it mining than usual. So there's a little bit of cope there, but I think Feinberg getting the port is by such a big.
I should have recognized like way sooner that I need to throw out this gold block for 20. I probably could have like saved this pre-crafting for later. I knew I wanted to make an anchor, so like I was kind of set on pre-crafting. So that I could make an anchor in the bastion, but like I could have done that later, and it would have been fine. But like I should have recognized way sooner that I need to throw out this gold for Obby. And like I should have just picked up this trade cycle before getting the backup. I think like I'm already standing there doing inventory. Like I should just wait an extra like 2 seconds to pick up the trade cycle. Even if it's like unlikely that I'll get 20 from it, because I do get 20 from it.
This is looking really good for
18 obby for Duke. That's what's going on. And man,
did he just
And this pearl was kind of bad. I throw out my axe there. I'm making so many mistakes, dude. That was a
He gets
pretty
the
good clutch though.
He did go
Yeah.
to the other single.
What?
Either the tracker's wrong, something funky's going on. Oh, did he just miss? Is there in the
You know, get a hogland kill while those guys are trading. Smart play from Fine. See through some food, of course. Is on
I mean,
Fine
playing on Windows isn't really a big deal, but I am just more comfortable on Linux. And like I already have everything set up on Linux, so it would be a lot better for me if they let me play on Linux.
So Duke did.
I maybe could have aimed for like a tree here.
While those guys are trading, and we'll have to see 3 pork shots.
I like maybe could have aimed for the top of a tree here so that I could keep my height. Because I lose quite a bit of time on this terrain to just climbing up the hill.
He sees the fortress. This is looking really good.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a mending axe.
What's going on? And man,
I would have kept it if I knew.
He might have just missed the obsidian.
did he get the other side?
He did go to the other single.
What?
Either the tracker's wrong, something funky.
Like I'm losing a lot of time on this terrain because I just have to climb so much.
Faster than an iron axe. And it looks like he's gonna be setting up for a double blaze bed here. I mean, this is just really bad. If you're a doogile fan, he needs to.
And like I'm also losing time because I have no food and I can't, like I can only throw 2 more pearls. So I'm being very like careful about my pearls. Dude, I did bring my SSD and they didn't let me use it.
Also double extending with all the soul sand. This is a really safe way to all these blazes to worry about the durability at all. As it heals every single time he kills a blaze.
This boat clutch was kind of cool. I threw this pearl and I realized like I'm gonna hit the ceiling and I got a boat clutch. Because I'm on half a heart.
Way to kill all of your blazes here. Duke is on.
No, I low-key don't know how to do that though. I got it working on my PC, but I was bored in the practice rooms and I tried just like plugging in my SSD there and I tried going into the BIOS to like set a boot point or whatever and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Like I'm kind of clueless.
A little bit there, maybe with the glowstone on top of the blaze spawner. Not gonna be having to hunger reset in the overworld. Has plenty of explosives.
But I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out with enough time.
Commandingly in the lead here. He needs one more rod. Duke hasn't even got his blaze beds off.
And just gonna go for a hunger reset here for Fine. And
it's a double spawner for Duke though.
Okay, that could potentially help.
I think these are different fortresses. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, less than 5 hours for sure.
Different directions. Which is very interesting. Maybe just like
it could not take me longer to figure that out than it takes me to fully set up tool screen from scratch.
Mean we have different strongholds, Nerdy. And that's the variance that Duke needs in this situation.
Feinberg's is about 900 blocks away. Not sure how far Duke's is. We'll see that potentially in a second if he has that up. But Feinberg should be, it's 920.
There's like not much to VOD review from this point because we're just effectively playing different seeds.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. He's low on the terrain here. Has to do his boat crawl again. It's a little bit unfortunate. But we don't know what Duke's stronghold looks like. It could actually even be worse and just compound the how far.
I want to see if I make any more mistakes though. I think it's really good to like analyze the mistakes I make in tournaments because when I have nerves and stuff, like I make different mistakes than I do normally, and it's good to be aware of that so I can like prepare for it.
Look at all these blazes. And it just doesn't matter. I think he's got all of his rods. So even though he has 6 extra.
Building his portal to the stronghold now. He is in a starter. That spike look potentially good. Down right here. Will Feinberg send the portal room? Likes this direction still going.
Getting on this way. Bit deep here.
Yeah, at this point.
There's a library. If it's not here.
Not here. There it is. Wow. So for Feinberg to close out the night with a 3-0 against doogile, he has lots of explosives. Let's see if he can pull off.
I think I played this end game pretty clean.
It's a little bit open here. A little bit awkward with the terrain, but it's not too bad at all.
And he's got plenty of explosives.
This nav is weird. Maybe I should study my combo spikes more. I know like some of my combo spikes, but I'm really not confident in them. If I see anything over like 60% on orange, I just assume that
Not a weird in-between setup
like it's
Mongoose.
probably real, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Duke could win,
yeah. Let's see if it does fly.
but
This
it
could be
doesn't
very
fly.
important.
He doesn't have arrows, but he has 11 explosives.
So many
So I think he's gonna be totally fine here. The dragon's very high. Even though Doog is now into the portal room, it's just too little, too late.
Yep.
This next bed kills the dragon.
And with that,
Yeah, I mean, I played this endgame clean, but
Feinberg
it just
wins
doesn't matter because I'm in the
against
45 seconds
Everyone
behind,
likes to celebrate.
and there's just nothing I can do to catch up. So time to switch to Elf Dalian. Bavarian? Is that a real language? Dude, my fans are like squealing. I had to take apart my PC to get my SSD out, and I think I put it together a little bit wrong. I did not know that Hex was on your layout. That's very cool. Where's Bavarian? That's just not a real language. Bo Eric. Let's see here. 4-character Iron Pick craft. 4-character Iron Sword craft. No overlaps. 1-character bed though. No, this language is terrible. There's like no overlap. Sense. But this has junk though. Okay, let me. Steez, what should I do? Elf Dalian or Norwegian? Why are we on Bez? Like, why not, bro? Should I get on Thai? No, I'm never getting on Thai. I don't I don't want to be different. That's not a priority. I want to use whatever is objectively the best for me. Which is like probably Elf Dalian. Yeah, I mean, my reasoning with Danish is that like I throw out my stone anyway. So like the wall of junk isn't a problem for me. But like I should stop doing that probably. I want to get in the habit of keeping stone in case I need to like craft a stone sword. So if I am gonna do that, then I should switch to Elfdalian. No. Yoruba is only good because of the combined like RO craft. But um I've tried RO and I've tried like Junkless and Junkless is definitely better. I'm kind of surprised that beef salad still uses this language. But like he also does very unoptimal crafts. Like he does WN for bed when there's like all these junkless bed crafts that he could be doing, but WN just has like I can't see it here, but WN has carpet junk. You could easily do a line. You could easily do a fort line in Yoruba that's junkless. Like, um, you can like backspace bed into bow or something. Yeah, like you can do like EW for bed into ERI for bow. And then like 3 character anchor, I guess. Yeah, then I mean I think the main argument for Elfdalian is separated stone and iron tools. Is that not like the only thing that makes it better than Norwegian? Like the fort crafts are a little bit worse, and it's like 3 character bed, and there's less overlap because like you don't want to be doing this like NNT craft. You want to be doing NTA, but then I mean I don't know. Could NNT be worth or not? Wait, is it allowed to have capital N and lowercase n on the same layer? No, okay. What is Meeb ingots? Oh. Okay, why would I do that? Alicita, thank you for the 4 months Prime. So if you're doing like, wait, Pavkin, if you're doing, like, let's say you need to make beds and iron ingots and iron sword, do you do beds first so that they go into your hotbar, or do you do like iron ingots and then you do like you do the bed iron sword overlap? Okay, so you do beds first. I think beds first is really good, but it kind of sucks because like if you're willing to do ingots first, then you have a really nice overlap. Bro, I don't know. What's the Garrett craft in this language? Oh, just one character? That's kind of goated. Is this character used for anything else, though? Um, oh, I just said, is this character used for anything else? Doesn't really look like it. Snow? Oh my god. Why does it need an eye? Why does this need an eye, but this doesn't need anything? Oh, it's because it has Garrett's junk, obviously. Oh, I forgot to make that 2x2. The Snow Garrett overlap is crazy. You gotta wait to craft your snow until you're in the Bastion. Mm. I've always had trouble trying to figure out shift layer. Like I've never used a shift layer. Um, because I always have trouble trying to figure out what to put on there. Like what I understand is that you want to put stuff that you're always shift clicking on your shift layer. That's unlucky, Josh. But then like for everything that's on your shift layer, you need something on the non-shift layer that you're okay with like never pressing shift for. And I feel like I can't think of anything that I would never want to like type while holding down shift. Let me I need to like write down all the different characters that I need for this language. There's NTA. There's Am I gonna do this breadcraft? Like probably. Wait, there's probably a doc I could be looking at. Okay. Spoken by only 3,000 people. That's crazy. Wait, actually, let me hop back on this doc. Because I'm not going to be using all of these, I think. Oh, it has TNT plus button. I feel like that's not even good, though. I mean, maybe it is. Is bucket really 3 characters? That's kind of annoying. Okay. Knack. Why do they recommend this? Why do they recommend this, bro? NTA. RO. Like I'll do NA for TNT, I guess. I probably should do this Chalice Craft. There were a couple days that I tried opening my book earlier and I just didn't like it, but if I just got used to it, it would probably be fine. That's W, like I should get these stone things as well. Bars, I don't care. Pi U. Rix is just H? Really? Wait, that's so good. I mean, it's whatever, but it's cool. GL. Is there no overlap with glowstone? Oh, use LS? Oh, LSLY. Okay. I mean, lately I've been doing more like wool into bricks instead of wool. I mean, bricks into wool instead of bricks into glowstone. I think it's like better ordering, but I mean, this is still good probably. And like if H isn't used for anything else, then I don't want to have an extra letter just for nether bricks. Oh, H has a logs junk, okay. Then I would do NSA for beds, VN, VB, lack. I already wrote that down. What's the best eyes craft? Og. You don't need Og. Is there no... Bruh. These characters are both unique to the eye craft. That's kind of annoying. I use DE. It's kind of annoying. ROG. Hmm. What should I do for powder? Is there any F in here? No. Okay, US is probably the move. Why do you use FL? Oh, F and S overlap? I just drag craft FNS though. Okay, is there anything else I need? Crossbow? Wait, crossbow's here, I just skipped past it. Wait, no, it's just at the bottom. EP. YP. Okay. This language has kind of a lot of unique characters. Wait, could I do like a 3? Could I do like OST? That's kind of chill. I might rather do a 3 character for crossbow than make an extra bind. Oh, why isn't my glowstone craft? No, but like, I don't have M on anything. I'll see how it works out. But I'll say like, what does this doc say to do? MB, or OSD? Am I missing anything? Do I have P? Yeah. I want P for like shovel maybe. Loki, like maybe I should never pre-craft shovel. In the Bastion. Like at that point I just don't even need a shovel. But all these tool crafts are good to know for sure. Do I have T on anything? NTA. Wow, that's the only thing. That'll be good for diamond sword. But someone's like revving their engine right outside my window. Where's TAK? Why doesn't TAK work? It's weird. I guess like this has TAK in it. But I could just always do NTA for diamond pick, I guess. Okay, how many unique characters is this? Like, you... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys are so funny. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do I have an I in here yet? No. There's only one I, that's kind of annoying. 15, 16. All those spaces only used for one thing. 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait. Yeah, that is unique. 21. Okay, it's just 21 and like 22 if I'm doing this other crossbow craft. How many keys do I have? Like if I'm using 1 through like 4. Bruh. Okay, I don't got enough keys for this. I gotta do something with shift layer. Like I could use 1 through 5 maybe. 5 is like a little bit uncomfortable for me. And then like Q through T, A through G, and like Z through V. I don't want to use B. B is like annoying. Wait, Falcon, let me see. Let me see your layout. Or like this layout. Do not copy my layout. It won't work. What? Be aware of double bind. Does this layout just have double binds in it? I maybe should change my chat key. Yeah, I use T. T is not an issue for me on English, but it like might be on other languages. What is this? Is this L? Bro, like I I refuse to type anything with my thumb. That's not spacebar. So you have the Garrett Snow character on shift layer and J on non-shift. That makes sense. Yeah, J is good for no shift because like you're only using that for helmet. B on shift and R on no shift. Okay, that makes sense. You only use R for bread. Which you can just insta send that before pressing shift. And that's it. I feel like you could also put V on no shift if you need to. What should I change my chat key to? I was like messing around with it a little bit. And I realized that like not all of the movement keys work. It's so weird. Only some of them do. Like, where is it? Like if I do W, like W works. If I do A works. If I do S, wait, S works. Am I just tweaking? I swear I tried this and like some of them didn't work. D, okay, well, I don't know what I was smoking when I did this, but they just all work. What do you mean Freudian slip? What did I say? Nothing? No, X plebble gotta go. Like, you're so weird. Come back in a week. Uh, I think I think S is a good chat key. I would use mouse button, but I can't. Unless I change my controls. Like maybe I could use middle mouse. I was told that if you like rebind middle mouse to a keyboard key, then you can use it as a chat key. Should I do that? I probably should do that. But like I'm worried that if I needed to press like chat and then home or something, like they're both on my mouse, that might be a little awkward. I'll probably do that in key D. I think I can do that like pretty easily. If I just do like key D slash default. I could just do like, wait, hold up. Middle mouse. I could do like middle mouse equals like X or something. And then well, and then like wait, I just reset everything. Um, nah, I did something wrong. It's like pasting. It's like the middle click paste overrides it or something. No errors found. Yeah, I don't even know what I did wrong, bro. Um, wait, now it worked. I don't know why it didn't work when I put it in my config file, but okay. So now like I could do this and then I could put chat as this. Yeah, and this works. I think this is chill. Let me try English search crafting with this. No, I'm pressing it with my pointer finger. Oh my god, I'm so used to having it on T. Wait. What? Oh, it reset, dude. Bro, I don't know. Did I like mistype this or something? Middle mouse equals X. Like this just should work. Cause I did like key bind middle mouse equals X. And then like this works. But when I do it in the config file and it doesn't work for some reason. Uh, this is gonna take some getting used to. Maybe I should just do this in English for a while. And then once I get used to the chat bind, then I switch languages. Because I don't want to change too much at once and get overwhelmed. No, because like I want to design my layout around my chat bind. And like the optimal layout for chat on T is different from the optimal layout for chat on mouse button. So I don't want to have to make two different layouts. No, I don't think space for chat is good. I know like some people tried that. I think like Danny tried it or something, and he always like was jumping by accident. I don't think it's a bad idea, but I don't know, it just hasn't worked out for people. I need to figure out why this isn't working though. I genuinely have no idea why. I might just need to restart my PC. I did write these changes, right? Bruh. I don't know why I have Yoruba copied on my clipboard. Maybe it's a sign. Okay, Loki, I think I might just figure this out off stream. I'm kind of bored, and I gotta go to bed soon. So I'm on that grandma sleep schedule.
LAN made me want to find IRLs to watch every future playoffs with. Yeah, I think LAN is just so cool for that reason. You get to meet more people. You get to like.
But yeah, say what's up to Nerdy.
Find